everything out the back. So that hyperdrive will eventually come in real handy when we have to deploy trash ball.
It's a functioning hyper. I love the implication that it's just like, you know what? Fuck it. Jettison the hyperdrive.
Yeah,
It
we
works,
we threw out the entire kitchen that one time.
And the couch.
No one eats.
And the couch.
And the rest of the
And
furniture.
Modar's room.
Yeah. And I think
Yeah.
several
And the dog.
unexploded ordnance.
And
Yeah.
the dog.
You wish. We didn't get rid of him until sessions later.
I voted to get rid of him right then and there.
So, who out of the five of you, who would request from the quartermaster a jetpack?
Me, because I think I'm the least offensive to him right now.
I'll do it. We're on great terms.
Why don't you both go and I'll get a roll from both of you, but there'll be different rolls based on how he likes you.
I
Okay.
can't say anything rude to this man.
It's exciting. We're about to see categorical proof on who he likes.
So,
He's picking favorites.
Angel, this is your roll.
What is my role?
It's
roll.
negotiation.
Okay, I think I get something for negotiation. One moment, I gotta pull up my stuff.
Okay, that's all right.
Behold,
Because I
my
don't have
stuff.
any of the books, so I have things saved in a Patmore
I-
folder. On
I also
my
don't have
hard
any.
drive.
Well, I do have the books, but I don't have any tangible books, so they're just all PDFs that you can't copy and paste from because someone decided to be a monster.
Siren, we're gonna be
Yeah.
profit.
Tell us how you really feel, man.
I did. It's awful.
That was from the heart.
Yeah.
Tell us again, because we're just filling dead air.
Sorry, guys.
Hey, Murder.
Take
That
it
could be the
down.
name of your party.
Dead
Dare.
air?
Yeah.
Or dead air, or is it tank and the dead air?
No. It's dead air, but it's it's Star Wars spelt like dare.
Ah, perfect. I'm gonna use Congenial to downgrade the difficulty by 1
Okay.
of a negotiation check.
Okay.
There.
You may
And I
roll.
will
now.
suffer the 1 strain. Negotiation. Dude.
I still don't see what we did wrong on the Tatooine mission.
I will say.
Oh my fucking god.
Ooh. No, that's a success, isn't it?
Nope.
No, it isn't.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
No, it
If
is
you
not.
break even, you lose.
Okay, Murder. You ready?
Yep.
Do you have anything that you can spend on a social check to downgrade it?
I can spend something on a social check to upgrade it.
Okay, so based on his opinion of you, you can choose your leadership, your check out of negotiation,
All of them are the same.
or coercion.
All of them are the same.
Okay.
I'll pick coercion because I think passively tank just comes off as coercive.
Yep.
But I don't have any like intimidation things. That's literally a whole like tree of investment, which I never find worth it.
Yeah. Trees are not worth it. I agree with that statement.
I don't believe in
That's-
oxygen.
That's what I said. Yep. No, to the letter. You ready?
Yeah.
You got this. Wow. Wow.
Wow, he really hates me.
I think he kills you.
So I want to note. I want to note. He also respects you. There are 2 blue dice there.
That's true.
He doesn't respect me?
No.
Not in the
He
same
doesn't
way he
respect
respects
people.
Murder.
In Patmore terms, he respects Murder's gumption.
He respects Murder because outside of himself, the only creature he could consider more hateful than himself would be Tank.
I mean, okay. Weird line to draw there, bud, but yeah, sure.
This is the
there's
most
a few
ed-
Sith in the galaxy.
This is the most antisocial jackass I've ever met, and I've met me.
And Tank is not here because he believes in the war effort. He's here because he wants to go to war, and the other side wouldn't accept him.
He's here to kill Imperials exclusively. That's what was on his like resume. Kill Imperials.
And I respect that because that's why I'm here.
There you go. You guys should get along like houses on fire, and that you both
That is true.
fucking burn down.
Technically, he joined the war effort back when we were fighting the Republic, but it's kind of like a change in brand, so it's not like, really isn't that much of a difference.
Fucking so did Tank.
To be completely honest with you, a lot of the people fighting here are just like, I didn't like the Republic that much anyway.
It's like, oh no. Anyway.
So Murder.
Do your thing.
He cannot give you a jetpack, but he can give you a rocket.
How is that gonna help us?
For despair.
No, like Murder. What he's willing to give you is a rocket with like backpack, shoulder things on it.
I'll take it.
That is
I
a
will
terrible-
take it.
Tank, that's a terrible idea. We shouldn't
I'm
do
not
that.
gonna ride it.
You should though.
I'm gonna
I'm
I'm gonna
looking at
shoot
this
it
guy
at
like,
them.
are you trying to get us killed? What did
No.
I do to you to warrant this?
No, you're a bit presumptuous as a person.
How am I presumptuous as a person?
Alright, I'll take the rocket.
Is
give
it the
to me.
accent that bothers you?
I do actually have a bit of an issue with the accent.
I'll
it's
take the
strange.
rocket and walk out the
She
room.
like thinks for a minute and she's like, well, I could talk like this.
Oh, much
God,
better. Take these grenades with you. He'll pass you 3 frag grenades.
Thank you.
No, keep it
I'll
up.
walk out.
Forever.
Thank
Every time
you.
you talk to that guy.
Oh, I can do it. That Georgia, South Georgia thick accent, I could do it.
So Meta,
South,
note
whatever
you
this
have
planet is called.
1 rocket of undetermined yield with shoulder straps, and Nick, you have 3 frag grenades.
I'm gonna give the frag grenade. Like, I walk back, kind of like, I didn't get it. Here you go, Glennon. Is Glennon here?
No, that BRB'd.
Emmy is BRBing, but Glennon will say, "Oh, thanks," and then put him
Good
in
impression.
his thank you in his bag of grenades, topping
Cool.
off his grenades as already full again.
Okay. So,
Do I get my scrap?
um,
The deal was I get scrap every. It's been 2 weeks since my last scrap.
okay, you have some scrap. Okay, you have a suitcase full of scrap.
How much scrap is that in units?
He needs
of
to
scrap?
fix
That's like 5 units of scrap.
Like 500 spare parts scrap.
Yeah.
1,000. Okay, 500. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't get my scrap. I'm gonna scrap some.
Kat may have already answered this question. How much does it cost to increase a skill?
Oh,
If it's a
5 times the
career-
number you're moving to, unless it's a career skill, and that's 5 more.
Why
Unless
is
it's not a
why-
career
not?
skill.
You did it backwards.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's 5 times the number you're moving to. You have to get every you can't go from 1 to 5. You have to buy every rank in a row, and then if it's not a career skill, it costs 5 more.
So
Okay.
it would cost you, if it's not a career skill and you're going from like 1 green to 1 yellow, it would be 10. If it was a career skill, it would be 5.
So going from 1 yellow to 2 yellows on a career skill would be
10.
10.
10.
10.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that then.
What are you doing?
Where do you afford it?
I'm increasing my leadership.
Ah,
What
cool.
are you poking over there?
So,
No, y'all are nosy.
We are. It's
okay.
true.
Murder. Okay. You guys can
Yes.
start going in transit now. My question is, what is everyone building?
I'm waiting on Glennon to come back so we can build like homegrown rocket boots.
Okay, so before
Oh boy.
that happens, because Emmy might be a moment. Caradog.
Yes, yeah.
Irish. Pick someone who
Even
you're
more
gonna talk to on your trip.
Oh, what unfortunate sop. No, I honestly, who would be hovering around the cockpit is my question to the crew. Like, which one of you reckons that you're just gonna kind of meander your way into that area eventually?
Hold on. Glennon, Siren
what's up?
comes back from the quartermaster looking disappointed, but hands you 3 frag grenades.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, the
Fucking
quartermaster-
nailed it.
You
Yep.
did actually.
You really did.
Yep.
The quartermaster wouldn't give us rocket boots, but Well, I got something right.
Yeah, these are great. You see a glint in his eye.
Starts to weep.
Hey man, if you attach them to the bottom of your shoes and jump, you will have rocket boots for a moment.
And no feet.
You know what we could do instead of rocket boots? If you guys, Glennon might go to the discount store and grab just like bucket of parts or whatever, and then he can soup up that supply cart or the dolly he found.
To hover?
Yes,
It already hovers.
making it better.
No,
Well-
no, I fully support this. Make it like a mobile turret thing.
Like
Let's
it
do this.
currently hovers 1 foot off the ground. But we'll worry about that in a moment. So, Caradog, who are you picking first on your turn?
Gonna
He
roll
asked
a
us a
die.
question.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. I'd asked who was gonna go around that area, but it's okay. I can roll a
Okay.
d4 and just one of you
Roll
pick a
a
number.
D4.
Yeah,
The randomness is great.
D4s aren't real dice.
Mm. d4s are most definitely real. So top to bottom, we'll go in that order.
Okay. That seems to be
Me?
Siren. Unless you're using
Hello, Emmy.
Roll20. And Discord.
Oh, I was using Discord.
Okay, with Discord, that would be Emmy. Okay, Emmy, you've been kidnapped. Okay. Angel, who are you
No.
grabbing? You can
I
pick
guess.
male Angry Mandalorian, or you can pick female Angry Mandalorian.
Well, given I talked to angry female Mandalorian last session, I'll go with Tank.
Cool. Like, when you go into the starting menu, when you're creating your character, you have a choice of playing, like, protagonist female variant or protagonist male variant.
Is that why
Yeah.
they hate each other?
Yeah.
Probably.
You have
It's like the
fem
clone
shep
theory,
and
like,
male
we-
shep.
Yeah, no, it's like the clone theory where if you meet a clone of yourself, you'll be like compelled to kill each other or whatever.
I don't
according
know.
To
Or bang.
fanfiction.
I'd get along with my clone.
You
I
would
bet.
find your clone insufferable.
I wouldn't necessarily disagree with you, but there'd be so much co-op that I'd be able to do with my clone.
This is true.
Actually, Tamara, if you found your clone, I would kill your clone.
And imagine, right, how much more DMing I'd be able to do. Like, I currently run 3
That's
sessions
true.
a week. That'd be 6 sessions a week, easy.
At the
But
same time.
There are no
cap-
more days in the week, Patmore.
He'll
I
make
cap
them.
out at 3, my guy.
Well,
I'm not joining more of your fucking campaign.
tell that to Clone more, okay?
I will while I'm killing him.
It's like,
could be only
sorry,
one.
it had to be done.
And don't worry, see, Clone War he can reverse time, like he can do the other time, so he can like run like late here and early for you guys.
Oh, there you go.
I thought
So-
you were gonna say, yeah, Clone War, he can reverse time. He's the Chronomancer King. He controls
Yeah,
it.
no, if somebody clones me, they're gonna have time powers. That's
So-
the rules.
So the one time I played a wizard who was a Chronomancer, and now I can never play a wizard again because any wizard I play is going to be like a letdown.
I turned
That's
my
fair.
Chronomancer into a politician. I can tell you it's not a Chronomancer specific thing.
Yeah, that might be fair. Anyway, so before we have conversations and stuff, and Kat, I'm sorry, but you're hanging out with the 2 children.
Or you can hang out
Okay.
with. Never mind.
You could go hang out with Glennon and
It's fine. I'll babysit the children. I'm uncomfortable leaving them unattended.
So
What?
your
Children?
droids.
droids.
Oh, children. Oh, God, no.
So, you guys want to do crafting? What sort of crafting do you guys want to do?
The upgraded like trolley thingy into a fully fledged
Yeah, well,
ground
go-
vehicle with guns.
Glennon will take out a whiteboard with Caradog in the room, and we're like, let's just get through some ideas for this dolly,
So
Oh,
if you want.
excuse me.
I just need a question here. Would you consider what you're trying to build an equivalent to a speeder bike, a land speeder, or an air speeder?
Probably a speeder
This is-
bike, just
Yeah.
through because of the dimensions of it.
It's more in the vein of a speeder bike, yeah.
Okay, I'll put it out there. Speeder bikes have a maximum altitude of 15 meters. Is that like a no-go, or are you guys cool with having a flight altitude of 15 meters?
I think that's fine.
Not really
Okay.
supposed to go too high up anyway.
Yeah. So I will say, if you guys want to do a speeder bike, it will take 12 hours, but you guys have 7 days.
Damn.
Put guns on it.
Put guns on it. We'll be the
Yeah,
guns
that's
on
it.
it.
I don't care.
It's the intrusive thought voiced by Tank. Put guns on it.
If Tank were
Grenade
allowed
launcher.
to be, if Tank were allowed to be part of this team, he would say, "Put guns on it."
Okay. No, Tank, you
the
are
only
part
thing
of
he
this
says.
team. This is not the conversation team. This is a team in general. Like, you guys are building,
Okay.
like, you guys are spending every night, in the garage with a grinder for some reason.
Gang, put guns on it.
Everybody's got a tank top on for some reason.
If
Like,
you
there's
guys have,
sparks for no reason.
if you guys have ever seen Junkyard Wars, that's what's happening in the cargo bay right now.
Somebody's hammering a plank of wood. Oh my god.
Yes, exactly. They're just beating a piece of wood. Like there's sparks coming off of the wood.
Okay, so
Amazing.
the good news is we can use the dolly as the price for this, and then it's only a 2 purple mechanics check to build
cool.
to build the frame. Then there's another check to like build the engine and do all that stuff. But the first check is just 2 purple.
I will give Glennon my tool, which is an automatic success on mechanics. Specialist tool, built it last session. You don't remember it. It is there though.
No, I was sorry. I was umming as I was making a sheet.
Well, I did clarify.
Okay, I do appreciate your
Speeder bike,
clarification. 5 points, Murder.
Yep,
What are you
I'll
guys
add to
calling
the
it?
fucking-
Hmm.
Dead air.
Oh, okay. Cool. Cat already gave me the spelling for that in the Star Wars way. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
It was
so-
either gonna be dead air or the hog, based on the
Oh.
fact we kidnapped Carador from a big person.
There is a
Yeah,
part of me.
Caradog just doesn't think about it and he accidentally makes it look like him.
There is a part of me that's like, oh, you guys could have had a warthog, guys. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's only the dream.
We'll make one later. Like we can always like do the thing.
Don't
we
make
did with our-
promises, Murder, that you're not willing
You
to
know,
This
do.
is
finish
only-
it. I'm gonna paint it with some flames. It'll look real cool.
Fuck yes.
Okay.
We're the most radical group in the rebellion.
Heck yeah, both radical politically and just radical cool.
Okay. May I have the mechanics check? Caradog, you can aid. Murder, you're passing your tool over, so there's an auto success. Okay, Emmy, you may roll when ready.
He,
You also may spend a
Ye-
light side point if you want to, if you guys just want to like fucking spend it all making
Oh
the hole.
yeah, I'll use it.
Fuck it, we ride.
Okay, you may roll when
gonna
ready,
make
Emmy.
me ride.
Okay.
Okay.
Blew that
Oh,
out of the
it's
fucking
sick.
water. That's 4 successes, 2 advantages.
Okay. Give me a moment. I'll tell you what you can spend those on. So, you can spend 2 advantages on an extra hard point. You can spend it on increasing the crew limit. You can spend it to increase the hit points by 1, or you could spend it in a 1 advantage version to give it a larger silhouette for some reason.
Don't do that.
Bigger target.
I'd say crew,
Yeah, I was about to say. I think crew limit.
I agree.
Okay.
just so like bare minimum we can't have like a gunner and a driver on this thing. Because you said speeder bike, I assume that's a crew of 1.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
gun is inevitable.
No, the gun is fucking. Don't you fuck me on this. The gun is going on there.
Tank's already getting out the duct tape. So it's going on.
Okay.
I'm about to.
Is
I'm
it
about
safe
to.
to duct tape
Oh.
a gun to this thing?
It's fine. I'm
Absolutely.
an engineer.
I'm a professional.
When I have more time on it, I can add guns or something.
Okay. So,
They're There are too many cooks.
There are some options here for engine. You could have a Singon ion coil. You could have a electron buffering engine.
Can you give me like the link to the page you're using so I can look at the stats of these?
Oh, okay. Yeah, if that makes it easier for you, then absolutely. Here is the link to the page. Scroll down
Because I know
to...
you're using a wiki page because you.
I feel like Aspersions are being mad at my character, but I also don't care.
What?
He's spurging or something.
I'm just very close to another word, and it's weirding me out.
Aspersions?
Wait, Murder said spurging.
I heard spurging.
I said aspersions.
Get your head out of the gutter, Angel.
I'm sorry. It lives there.
Okay.
Why?
So, bottom.
What
of
happened
the
to you?
page or what?
It's the engine templates.
Yeah, it's
right?
middle of the
Is that
page.
one? I can't
You
speak.
said bottom.
Oh my god.
No, he actually didn't finish his sentence because
Well,
I started talking.
in my head, I autofilled that sentence and it said bottom of the page, which makes him liable.
It shouldn't.
You autofill, but it's his fault.
Yes, Angel. Keep up.
Again, aspersions on my character.
I like to imagine that fucking Tank and Glennon just start having an argument with the sky for no absolute reason, and like Caradog just walks out of the fucking bay like, I've done enough, I'm done it.
Fuck you, Sky. How dare you be up there?
Tank has a lot
And
of
also
issues.
down there, and also over around us because we're in space.
You
There
think
is
you're
no up.
better than me?
The sky.
I mean, I'm
Okay.
sure Ben would say, "Of course I am."
Well, the sky didn't say so, but if you're willing to cop to it, then
I'll
yeah.
kill you.
Okay. Murder, what engine?
Give me a second. I've been too busy taking the piss.
Okay.
There's a bit going on.
Okay, Murder, you keep reading, right? We're going to have a conversation between Glennon and Caradog. Caradog,
Oh God above.
what do you want to talk to Glennon
Um,
about?
My brain is potato salad.
Okay, you can talk
Alright.
about potato
We
salad.
can just like watch a movie or something.
I almost started talking like fucking Glennon. This is your fault, cat. I almost just came, yeah, you know, it's a good idea.
That's two Glennon impressions this session. Angel and Murder, you gotta round us out.
Sounds good to me.
I like that, yeah. Yeah, you know what? The rest of the session, we're just gonna do this.
We have to stop laughing.
We turn into Glennon. We're a collective now.
There's a fucking contagion on the ship.
Glennon. It was Glennon the whole time.
Wait, you know what we need to
He
do?
was
Everybody just
patient.
talks like Glennon when we're communicating with the resistance.
The resistant.
That would piss them off so much.
Okay.
All right, yeah. Sorry, Pat Moore. Mike's also
I'm
being
not.
weird for some reason. Caradog is, in all honesty, probably like just now departing from the mechanical bay or wherever we were doing all this work on that shuttle hover bike, actually, and he's beginning to make his way towards the cockpit, just gingerly glancing between a data pad and the actual walkway. But he'll glance over towards Glennon, noticing you there.
Howdy.
Hello. How you doing?
Pretty good. Was about to go watch some movies. I don't know. Did you want to go
Where?
with?
I mean, where are you getting all these movies?
Don't ask questions. Maybe Tatooine. I just found them.
Glennon, did you just pirate a bunch of movies off of Tatooine?
I don't know what that means, but sure.
All right, yeah, no, not at all. I gotta go fly the ship. Actually, make sure that we don't.
Nah, it'll be fine.
There's stars, Glennon. If I don't do anything about that, we'll just go straight into one of those.
I think it'll sort itself out. Can't you
I
get like
really-
Columbo or something to do it?
I would much rather that we never do exactly that. Ever again.
You're too hard on him.
I am incredibly lenient on the machine that has tried to kill us all.
They're doing their best.
Glennon, where are you getting these ideas from?
I don't know. He just seems like a nice guy. So
You know what, Glennon? You good judge of character. I appreciate that. Yeah, you know what? I'll go set that up in autopilot, and then I guess we can check out some movies. I don't know.
sweet.
Well, walk with me for now, you big weirdo. What are you doing?
I was just gonna stand here and wait, but okay.
You don't need to.
Stand
Frankie.
here in the hallway, just
Yeah.
idling until you're done.
I'm not used to people agreeing to be around me. So
Glennon, that's incredibly depressive, but also why?
I don't know.
Oh, well, you know what? We're sorting that, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Like, Carrot Dog, looks down at the datapad real quick, and then back up, and he's like, I've been studying, Kato no Moria and the sector, everything that's going on around there, you know?
Emmy, could you name some movies that clearly exist in our universe, but with Star Wars names?
Terminator in space.
Terminator.
Eliminator. Okay.
It's John Wick, but it's spelled really weird. 1 second.
Or a Besh baby.
Wikey. John Wikey.
Mm,
Like that.
No.
Still red John Wick.
No,
but,
no. It it could be Jonathan Candle.
Oh, of
Oh,
course.
that's a better spelling there. He's probably got a rom-com in there. Emmy doesn't know rom-coms, so I'm trying to think of it.
Actually Love.
Actually, laugh.
Actuating love.
Yep, it's droids.
It's droids.
Yeah. It's a droid love story.
Real touching
We're gonna
stuff.
get in there.
The
Unfortunately,
datapad.
Glennon still does not speak binary.
Yeah, I love the idea that we're gonna get in there. The only person who's gonna understand the film is Carrot Dog, and also the only person who registers how raunchy it is Carrot Dog.
No, it's fine. It's got subtitles like all foreign films. The subtitles do take a little bit of the intention away from a lot of the lines, but it's fine.
Like Carrot Dog, midway through the performance, just
Does
looks
your
at the box
race
art and he's
blush?
like, "Holy shit!"
Glennon likes to think he understands binary. He doesn't, but in his head, he just comes up with what they're
He's
saying.
So, okay.
on vibes alone.
Do you think you know it well enough that you wouldn't have subtitles on?
Glennon likes moving pictures, so he just watch it without it.
Oh, you're one of those.
Glennon
Oh,
can have this.
instead of witness, you have observed.
And of course, Earth Wars.
Yeah, Earth
Yeah.
Wars, yep.
Earth Wars, yeah, for sure.
Parkin's list always makes me cry.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a bit propaganda given the circumstances. However, you could really tell the director had an intention and got it across.
Yep.
I could have killed more. I could have killed more.
Okay. You guys.
Off to a great start today. That's
Okay,
what
so-
we are.
Yeah.
We're gonna jump back
Oh
to the
my
speed
god,
of
wait,
her.
no. Jawas instead of Jaws. Sorry, I'm done.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Jawas instead of
It was
Jaws.
very
It's a swimming Jawa.
Yeah, a terrifying concept. They made one big.
There is no water.
It's in the sand, but it's
Yeah,
huge.
no,
it's
it's
a giant
just
Jawa.
a huge fucking sand swimming Jawa.
I just want to point out, Pat Moore, you started this.
So I want to say for the record, I think their equivalent to Jaws might actually just be either a Scarlet or a Crate Dragon. But there's another part of me that's like, it'd be really funny if there was Bantha.
Yeah.
Fucking Bantha.
And
This
it's just
Bantha
one
developed a
one
taste for flesh.
Bantha has a taste for flesh. Yeah,
Yes.
You know, Spice Bantha is what I'm talking about.
Spice Band. Yes,
Yes.
that's cocaine there. Perfect. That's the one.
Okay. So, Murder, you want to do which engine?
I posted it in Discord.
Okay, the electric buffer engine. Cool. Is everyone cool with that one?
Yeah. It's relatively easy. It's not that fast, but again, shields, and it has good mod options.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
If that is the case, are you spending a lot side point this time?
I mean, you generated 2. As far as I'm concerned, you can just spend one more. No questions asked.
Okay.
Like, they're a communal resource, but some people are more equal than others.
Am I rolling again?
Listen, I just wanted Patmore to have some fun.
That's the truth, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I'm rolling
same.
mechanics
Yeah.
again?
Yeah, but
That's-
click the light side button first, and then click mechanics.
Just wanted to double check.
Yeah, no problem.
Tool is still there.
Oh.
Success! It's a success. It's a
Okay.
success. Because of the tool. It's a
Oh,
success.
yeah.
Yeah, because murder's a tool, that is a
Fucking
success.
nailed it.
Hey, Patmore. Hey, right here. Suck my dick.
You know, Murder,
was
I
impressive.
really enjoy the banter me and you have.
Oh yeah, the highest capacity of wit of us pretending to hate each other.
Murder, are you aware of a internet series from the mid 2000s called Red versus Blue?
Oh my god.
You phrased that like you were quizzing me on like an exam. I am aware
As
of
he
it.
was.
You know, you are written as if you were a primary antagonist for a show like that.
I know. I do write myself based off solely those parameters, Patmore.
Okay.
Yeah, and then when we get new people, I'm in charge of being like, no, it's a bit, I promise. And they're like, really? Is it a bit? I'm like, yeah,
Hey,
it's a
Kat.
fucking bit, I
Hey, Kat.
promise.
See, now I'm
Hey,
trying
Murder.
to figure you fit all of us as like who's who, and I feel like Batmore is 100% Caboose, and Murder is Sarge.
You know, there were two answers I would have accepted with that. Caboose was not one of them.
The dumb
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, Caboose sucks, okay? Gamera's Caboose.
Main character!
No, that's Church.
Is it Church?
Yeah, you
Oh,
have
Caboose is the
Church,
dumb one.
Tucker, and you have Caboose, and Caboose is the dumb one, the one who might actually be
That's
mentally
fantastic.
challenged.
That's
Caboose
fantastic.
Not,
is an
but he
emotional tempo.
always look. Caboose always wins.
Love Caboose.
Caboose is the one that instead of bullets in his gun, he has crayons.
Right, and it works for
Because
him.
he's a true Marine.
It's a snack and a weapon.
Yeah.
The true
Okay.
multi-tool.
Anyway, Emmy, you have 3 advantages. You can spend it all. So you can spend all 3 on the following thing. You can increase the shield by 1. You can make it easier to repair crits. Going down to the 2 spend, you can increase the speed by 1. And you can do that once. You can increase its strand threshold by 1. Those are your options. So I would probably recommend just make it faster.
I was just about to say speed. Yeah, I'll do that.
So
I didn't
it's
hear that because I was looking for something, but I do agree with the call.
I
yeah.
want to go zoom zoom.
Zoom zoom is right.
In
Going
this-
slow is bad.
Dolly.
Who died?
I die
Irish.
every day.
In the
Yeah.
arms of
You-
an angel.
This is the life you chose. Okay?
Look, again, I don't mind being compared to a lot of characters, but it's like Donut and Caboose are the 2 that I won't accept.
Fine.
You're
I'll,
both of those.
you do strike me as a church.
Thank
so
you.
I will give you church.
We are
You
both
struck me as
unpleasant
a donut
people.
and a caboose.
You don't
And I
even know
will
who they
say-
are.
Murder
don't
is
know.
definitely Sarge. 100%.
I would argue that he is half Sarge and half Griff.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm more
It's
familiar
totally-
with it. I'm not fucking fluent in red versus blue. I have no fucking idea.
Well, I
People are
would
telling me.
recommend not watching it because while it's enjoyable, it kind of went down the can near the end because they moved all their resources towards Ruby, and then the people making it kind of half died, which is not great.
And then
Yeah.
Ruby wasn't even that good either. And yeah, I said it.
I was also going
I
to
know-
say that, but I was not willing to die on that hill, so I'm like, you know what, I'm just not going to say anything about it.
I know for a fact one of them is red and one of them is blue, and that's about where that starts and stops.
Are we talking about Ruby or red
Red,
versus blue?
white, blue, yellow.
I
No,
think he
red
was talking
versus
about
blue.
the red versus
Oh.
blue. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay,
What I
so-
know about Ruby is the animation is absolutely fucking neurotic, and it makes me want to kill something.
That's fair. So, Murder, look at whole templates. Cat, you've got the droids.
Fucking
The possibilities are endless.
So,
people really want a lot from me now.
what do you guys want to talk to them about?
What
Is
are
it
we-
just
who's
me with the
talking?
droids? Who's talking to
It's
whom?
just Benia and the droids.
Oh.
Oh, neat. Oh, what crimes can I convince? the
Teach them
droids
crime.
to- Yeah, I was gonna say what crimes can I teach them?
Don't
Um,
teach my droids
They are
crimes.
currently in the
Ah.
cockpit, and Columbus is driving where Ubats is undoing, doing like half undoing the bolts connecting the chairs to the ground. Just
See, that's
so
good.
that they don't come off, but so that they rattle a little bit.
Just a little
God,
bit.
God
Just
damn it, Ubats.
the atmosphere.
I
I
built you
can
to pick things up.
I can teach them how to like count cards, but I don't know how much people are gonna be challenging them to sabak.
Emmy.
Yeah.
I'm calling for Emmy. Is she here?
I'm here.
Yeah,
Do you
Cat,
plan to
Emmy, not
actually be a
Emma.
pilot?
What's going on?
I have never full legal name Cat ever.
Yeah. It makes me nervous.
So, Emmy, do you plan to like go into actual pilot or no? Because some of these have like negative handling, and if you're going to be driving these because you have great like planetary, so I don't want to impose that on you.
Like
Like an
Which
actual
class?
pilot class, one that removes black guys. You ever gonna
I
do
think
that?
I think that was the plan for little
Actually-
Glenn.
Never you mind. I can just make another tool for that. It's fine. I can pick whatever I want. Is the answer? It's fine.
Okay.
Continue.
So, Cat, you want to teach them crimes?
Yeah.
You don't speak binary,
But, like-
right?
No, we will be going off of sign language and vibes.
Okay. Ubats would like to borrow your gun.
Their first
Uh,
language, and do not give him that gun.
No, the gun is mine, unfortunately. You will have to find a way to procure your own. That's like rule 1 of criming. You do have to be able to figure out how to procure your own gun when inevitably it gets taken away from you.
They will try to trade you a bunch of screws for it.
Ubats barters everything. Where did this come from?
Okay. Then okay, I feel like Ubats is really a grifter at heart, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna dedicate a little bit of time in teaching him like deception based like how to barter better. Like to
Okay.
not put it all on the table, to hedge things, like to talk up what you can talk up.
Okay.
Oh God!
You know what? We're gonna call it Streetwise.
Fair enough.
You'll be happy to know, Irish Ubats has 1 rank of Streetwise now.
Why are you teaching my labor bot to lie?
I am not teaching him to lie. I'm teaching him to creatively bargain.
Benia,
That is a lie.
Benia is bored, and this is what happens when nobody picks Benia.
Yeah,
okay?
in my defense, I was left unattended.
Oh, you could just come watch these movies.
Okay.
Literally, it's just a movie night in the other room. It's like, well, I'm alone forever. I might as well make the galaxy worse.
Okay. Jumping back to the mechanics mode, do you have an armor you're happy with?
Yeah, I do. Because we're gonna be changing the template of this thing later. I think lightly armored is good right now because we can have 3 passengers in that, and then
Okay.
it like evens out, gets 2 more armor. So it gets 3 armor as a total plus its brawn. I think it's fine.
Okay. Emmy, I need another mechanics check. Just give me a
And
heads
it's
up.
also average again.
Yeah,
so-
just give me a heads up if you're not using a force die so I can change the pool.
no,
Yeah,
that's-
it won't. I won't use it this time.
I got a beer real quick.
Okay,
Sorry.
good luck. I believe in you. Be the
Thank
change
you.
you want in the
Don't
world.
I did it.
Okay,
Thanks
cool.
for that
You
blue
did it.
die.
You won't get any cool mod options, but you've succeeded, which is kind of the base of what you kind of want anyway. Everything else
Well-
is just cherries.
And
Yeah, I'll settle
you
for
still
that.
have that tool, so that's 2 successes. It's
Yeah,
not 2
unfortunately, with
anything.
modifying, you want at least 1 success, but everything else you want is advantage or triumphs.
Okay.
Because
tried
of the way the
Glennon.
system decided that it works. Okay. So, the dead air is finished. I will...
Well,
yeah, we'll do it that way, we'll do it that way, and then I'll click this button. The dead air is done, you may look at it.
I hate the way it's spelled.
You have an issue with my
I
Star
want
Wars?
to. I want to say D-Dare.
it is D-Dare.
Oh,
It is D-Dare.
actually, sorry, my apology. Emmy, there is one more role. I forgot there's an assembly role.
Oh boy.
This
Do
will
we
be
have a
free.
pile
That
of
might be a bit important.
Sorry. Emmy, I
that might have
didn't
been
hear
an important one.
that. Oh yeah,
I
that
said
might,
that
yeah,
might
thank
be
you.
important. Yeah.
Now I would recommend spending a lot of time on this because if you fail this, it is not in one piece.
Sure. Sorry, everybody. We're gonna go into this mission with like no dice.
Okay. You may roll when
Still
ready.
got help. Still helping.
This is how Petmore is trying to steal all our dice.
Yep, you know me. They call me Patmore the Dice Thief. Patmore
Okay,
no
I'm a
more.
dice.
Dice more will be.
Get to roll.
Yep, you may roll when ready. It's mechanics. It's 3 purples.
Ooh.
That's
Okay.
pretty good.
So it's assembled, and you can spend those 2 advantages.
It's a lot of advantages to spend.
You've got 2 of them.
Welcome back, Murder.
So Emmy, whenever you pilot this, in general, you're going to have a blue dice to piloting checks with it.
Oh, sweet.
That is pretty wicked.
Now, that only applies to you. Everyone else can get screwed.
Get fucked.
Now add guns to it.
Don't
No.
have guns.
I'll do that later.
You know what, Emmy? Just for that, I want to roll to deconstruct this entire fucking thing. Okay.
No!
You've crossed the line, Emmy.
Okay.
Mechanics check.
So, I'll double check with the armor. Yeah. But yeah, there's no hard points when you're done. So technically there's no room for a hard point weapon. But you may, hold your handgun while driving it.
Well, no, there doesn't need to be because there's like gunnery weapons that like come with a mount, and you can mount those inside a weapon.
Oh, okay,
Inside of
well-
this thing.
Then that's different. That's fine. It's just there isn't room for like a starship weapon attached to it.
Yeah.
Cool. But the dead air is done. All the checks have been done. You've turned a hover dolly into essentially a go-kart with a seat on the back.
I'll go like give a pat to fucking like Glennon's calf. I guess he's not tall enough to hit his shoulder.
I would describe it as Mongoose-esque for those who have played Halo.
You are on a Halo kick right now.
I've recently been replaying it, and I
yeah.
greatly enjoy it.
No, don't frame it
I'm
like
glad-
it's something recent. Patmore is always at least passively on a Halo kick.
I would argue, it's probably the best sci-fi game series.
It is
That's
pretty
Mass
good.
Effect.
No.
Anyway, wow, look, a change in topic.
Okay, so talking about changing topic, Siren, what do you want to talk to Tank about?
Why? What? Why can't Tank want to talk to Siren?
Because you got to pick who you got to speak to.
We know Tank doesn't want to talk to anyone.
No one ever wants to talk to Siren. It's fine.
Well, that's because you're the one picking people.
Well, stop picking me. So
Okay,
don't
well,
pick
I
me and I'll...
You know what? You're right, Siren.
So-
I'm sorry.
We all pick Siren next time.
I
Give me the
picked the
Siren.
ship.
No. This is the error of Siren and the droids.
Oh no.
No, not the droids.
I will 100% teach them the Force, though.
You can't, and thank God.
Watch me. I will do it. I will
No.
find a way.
Oh, I'm gonna
Anyway,
airlock my creation.
so, Tank, how are you?
So, Siren, I'm alright.
Okay, I'm sorry. You make me nervous.
Good.
Why is that good?
You wouldn't get it.
I would like to.
Well, it means that when you think of betraying me, you're gonna have a second thought to not do that out of fear.
Why on
And that
earth
moment of
would...
hesitation will let me kill you before you kill me.
Just outright.
Why would you think that any... Why is that your automatic thought?
Come on. Come on.
Come on, where? I don't understand.
Be serious for a second. Come on.
What? Why would I betray you?
I don't know. Hidden agendas.
Of what?
I don't know your hidden. If I knew your hidden agendas, they wouldn't be hidden, would they?
My agenda is not to fall into Hutt or Empire hands. That's my goddamn agenda.
Okay. Let's say you were guaranteed that if you betrayed me. I don't know that you won't do it.
I was guaranteed to fall into Empire hands if I betrayed you? No,
Yep.
I would never.
So if you were captured by Inquisitors or the Hutts, you would never rat me out.
No, actually, because then it would get everybody else killed.
If they could arrange, which they could easily, just for me to die, you wouldn't do that?
Why would I do that? What,
Right,
what would the
okay.
point be?
To save your own skin. Like you said, your agenda was to not fall into their hands.
Okay, so that's my agenda. You know how you can help me? You can help yourself? Don't let me fall into their hands. There,
Okay.
I'm perfectly trustworthy.
Oh, trust me. You're not falling into anybody's hands.
That sounded ominous.
Good.
Are
Tank
you going
kills
to
us
kill
all.
me?
Not for no reason.
Can I at least make sure it's a good reason before you just off me?
Oh, you're just gonna fax
No.
me, hey, this is a good reason while it's happening?
I'm allowed to have input if you're killing me.
No, I don't think that's how it generally works when I'm killing people. They don't really get a second say in that.
Actually, that's a good point. Who hurt you, Tank? Do you need a hug?
Nobody hurt me. I've been in a couple of failed startups for the rebellion, as it were, and somebody always betrays somebody.
I was gonna say relationships were a bit like, damn, Tank.
But it's not really... That's not really my thing, mostly because the only reason I'm alive is because of this resistance cell, so I don't think you need to worry about me.
People usually pick the path of least resistance. If you were somehow guaranteed a safe life, and maybe even an accommodation, I don't trust that you would pick us, or specifically me, over that.
Except we all know what both the Hutts and the Empire are going to do to me if they catch me. They're going to kill me, or use me as a slave until I die. So, you're good.
Not over getting their hands on me. I think I'm pretty important.
Right. Anyway.
Was there anything
So-
I don't
else you
even
needed?
remember what I was actually going to ask you. Oh, yes, I do remember. Why are you and Benia always at each other's throats?
It's a long story.
I can't wait to hear it. And she sits down.
Tank is gonna pick up her seat and carry her out of his room.
I'm just gonna come back. back. Tank, come on. We've been on 2 missions together. That's what, a month? I barely
It
know
is.
anything about you.
I don't usually reveal everything about myself in a month's time.
Well, I know nothing about you, so let's go.
Well, you know
Why-
I'd kill you to ensure my own safety, isn't that
Well,
enough?
that is important information. However,
Damn.
why are you and Benya always fighting?
This is not going the way Siren thought at all. She went in to find out about Benya. Then she found out Tank would shoot her in the head. The right circumstances.
Hank, Hank this entire time was just like, I'd kill you. That's all you need to know. To fucking kill you.
I'll fucking do it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay. We just disagree on some things.
What sort of things?
Mandalorian things.
Alright. I don't know much about the Mandalorians.
No, you don't.
And I'd like to know more if you let me finish my fucking sentence.
Well, read a book.
Well, why read a book when I have 2 Mandalorians available to me? Are you from
Because
different clans?
neither of us are clan's historians.
Are you, so you're from different clans?
Thank God.
What?
Not that clan status means much in modern Mandalore.
Well, I was going to say, why does being from different clans matter?
Usually it doesn't.
Right? So
I
why
just
does
don't
it
want to be
matter
in the
here?
same clan with her.
But why?
Mandalorian matters.
Okay, what sort of Mandalorian matters?
You're very nosy, you know that, right?
I am incredibly nosy. It's boring as fuck while everybody's off doing something productive. I'm stuck here doing nothing. I want to talk to people. I want to get to know you and others. So I'm going to be here.
Philosophically, we disagree on exactly what tenets of Mandoa to follow. Philosophically, I also don't really follow Mandoa anymore. Physically, we have tried to kill each other on a few times.
How did you meet?
Trying to kill each other.
Over what?
I don't remember.
Oh, that means it was very important, wasn't it?
I was in a war. She was a mercenary dog. Like fill in the details.
You don't like mercenaries?
No.
Why?
Kind of just looks at you. So, at what point do I get to exit out of this conversation?
I mean, if you walk away and just literally don't talk anymore, she'd probably give up after a while. But also, she'd still be asking you questions like, come on, I just want to know you better.
You know me plenty, I feel like. Most people stop after they hear I'll kill you.
Well, if I was scared of that, then I would be hiding in the Republic base or the Resistance base
Rebellion.
and never going out. What?
Rebellion.
The Rebellion base, whatever.
God himself is like, don't.
The R motherfuckers, not the E ones or the I ones. It starts with the consonant. The consonant ones, not the
Like,
vowel
the
ones. The vowel ones are
resistance
evil.
Is like silly sequel era stuff. The rebellion is prequel era stuff. Where in the original era stuff.
Yeah, no, the rebellion is serious matters, you guys. We
Yeah.
have to take this seriously.
Thank you, Moda.
It's so
Yeah, everyone should
important.
have the mentality of Moda right now.
I agree. Firmly.
Yeah, that's totally true. You want some popcorn?
Okay.
Glenna will grab some.
You know, you could ask me questions and it would stop me from asking you questions. This is called a
Siren, I
conversation.
don't care.
Why? Why don't you care about anything?
I care about war. That's a pretty big topic to take on by yourself, and I feel like it fulfills me plenty.
What about war is so great?
It's not that it's great, it's that I was meant to do it.
Are you sure you weren't meant for something, I don't know, less violent perhaps? A little more productive?
War's plenty productive. If war wasn't productive, we wouldn't be at war right now, deposing a fascist government.
I don't think we're at war. I think we're a guerrilla group trying to do our best to survive at the moment.
You know what the second word of guerrilla is? Warfare.
So why war and nothing else?
Because that's what Mandalorians do.
My understanding is what Mandalorians did was bounty hunting.
Well, you stumbled on Benya's and my disagreement.
She's not anti-war. She's just trying to understand. So Benya only wants to bounty hunt, and you only want to kill things.
No, she is a selfish black hole of a lack of ideology. And I'm not. I actually stand for something,
Which is what?
which is war.
You can't stand for war.
I do stand for war.
That's it? You don't care who you fight for as long as it's war? You would easily fight for the Empire?
No, I wouldn't, because that'd be too easy.
What about the Hutts? The corporate
Huts don't
sector.
go to war. We're back to mercenary work if I'm working for the Huts.
I disagree in so many ways, and I want to tell him that, but I can't, and I'm upset.
It's
Like
okay.
everybody's
That's the
listening to this
entertainment.
conversation at this
Oh
point.
yeah, no.
You don't hear the movie
entertainment-
sound right now. You
The
should
entertainment
just
of
popcorn
tonight
from the other room.
is in fact this. Yep.
Do you have any family? Do you have anything you care about other than war?
Nope.
Nothing.
Nope.
Is he lying?
No.
He likes big lamps.
Just like Big Lamp. He's like a moth.
We're slowly cracking him. All the family I had is either dead or should be dead.
Why should they be dead?
I'm gonna walk away now.
Okay, I know you all are listening because you're not quiet. Was that fun?
Come watch movies. You got popcorn. Come on, Siren.
God. Oh, thank you for that. I needed that.
What's his deal?
What isn't his deal?
Are
I
you
told
alright?
you my
Your
deal
voice-
pretty clearly.
Oh, you're back.
You guys aren't quiet either.
Hey, come watch movies.
Tank, come talk about your feelings more.
I'll kill you.
You haven't yet.
So,
Oh,
I think
boy.
on that note, you guys can arrive in the Catanabordia system.
We made it.
Yay.
We
The
died.
I guess we still have to land.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Just so you know, I have temporary or permanent art for the Dead Air.
We love it.
It's a Vespa.
Lovely.
Canonically, I guess you guys invented the Vespa.
We did. We're so cool.
We're great.
Okay, so with that in mind, is there anything you guys want to do before landing? I.e., murder each other in a weird Mexican standoff in the living room.
No?
No.
Look,
Cool.
Siren would like to know the people she's risking her life with, okay? I'm
That's
sorry,
fair.
fucking
No.
Tank.
No, that's alright. So I will say, just before we forget, I believe everyone's done a Glennon impression except for Angel. Angel, do you have one?
I'm gonna make you give us XP for these.
Each one individually.
I will if we get one from everyone.
Alright. Wait, I gotta make it deeper.
Yeah.
Come watch some movies, guys.
That's pretty good.
Pretty
Yeah,
Possible.
that was pretty on the money.
Had the right cadence.
Stop
Tamar,
talking
do you
about
wanna-
the serious shit and watch some movie pictures with me.
I thought
Patmore,
you were
do you want to
feeling
do one for
down.
posterity?
I don't really get XP.
Just for the fun.
I
No,
guess it's okay.
it was great, Lennon.
Good job.
It was great.
Yay. Good work,
Okay.
team.
Turns out, the Glennon voice is like Christopher Nolan's Batman if he wasn't suffering from depression.
Yes.
That's true.
That's my goal.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
That's been the goal since day one. Yep.
No.
We are working
It'll
on
fight the
Glennon's
dog.
depression now.
Like forever. Wait, Glennon's depressed? What did I miss?
No, we're working on
It's
making
fine.
him depressed.
Glennon, I'm
Yeah.
sorry I wasn't here
No.
to listen. Buddy, put
No.
it down. Put the popcorn down.
Glennon, on the reg, you zone out and you stare at the wall for hours on end.
Yeah,
That's not like mentally well behavior.
No.
Not
no.
even a-
What you
No,
need
no.
to
get lost in the
remember
past sometimes.
is that Glennon is part dog.
No, hold on.
Okay,
That could
okay.
just be a tumor, not like an emotional thing.
That's
No,
true. It could
like
be a
Glennon. No,
fucking
hang on.
tumor.
Glennon
my background
likes
hadn't come up with yet. So
Li-
sorry.
Glennon's favorite pastime is just watching the pictures on a movie. They're a dog. It doesn't have to be
Yeah,
any more
no.
complicated than that.
That is actually fair. Yeah. They don't
My
even need the
bio
sound.
is wolf. Is wolf.
Yeah.
Wolf.
Wolf.
You know, if you could, Glennon would probably appreciate rolling down the window and sticking the head out while you guys are flying.
Well, he
I
can
built a
now.
speeder for. Why do you think I'm proficient
Yeah.
in planetary vehicles? That's all I
Glennon's
do.
over there like, I must fulfill my instinctual urge.
Okay.
So,
Mission time, fine, I guess.
if you guys are ready, I will set up a DC for landing.
Sure.
We are.
Okay. Just so that we're all on the same page.
Yeah, Canadog might actually
You're
put
an
down a
ass.
bit of
I am.
thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm trying
Not
to return
you,
you dice.
Patmore. Well, do it
I'm
during the
joking.
combat.
Well,
Yeah,
you
it's gonna
guys,
suck if
you
we
guys
all
might
kinda
find a
crash
way to
landing.
give them all mac and cheese poisoning, so I'm using them now.
Listen, they could have passed those checks.
Could they?
Some of
They
them
could've.
did. Some of them did pass those checks.
Not the civilians.
though. Yeah.
It's purely a skill issue then.
You know, if you guys return and you're like, I'm sorry, Targeter 1 is dead, they died of mac and cheese poisoning, but the Empire's never going to get the info, they're going to be like, that's still a fuck up, guys.
No, it
Yes,
isn't.
and why
We're
is this a
not-
trend?
Okay, so you're assuming that we're gonna poison mac and cheese again. It's a big.
No, no.
Tell me that there's a 100% chance that that is not a plan you guys will do if you find out they're having mac and cheese for dinner tonight.
No, it's a goal I have, honestly. Don't put mac and cheese in front of me again.
Craft
Never.
is very abundant in the universe.
Never put mac and cheese in front of me unless you want crimes against
So
ethics.
Yeah.
Kraft got the contract from the Empire for all rations.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So unfortunately,
Oh my
like
God.
Nestle is like, you know, they have to work with the Hearts because, you know, Kraft has like the Imperial contracts. And you guys, unfortunately, like, you guys don't get Coke or Pepsi, but you do have like the boba tea people.
Wait, I love boba tea.
All right, great.
Which is pretty cool. I'm happy
Should we
with it.
fight now?
Yeah,
I'm just always
Patmore, I'm
fighting with
assuming just
you.
to visual.
It's been
'Cause
2
war.
sessions of
I'm
not fighting. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
murder-
sure last session we did a lot of fighting.
Well, no, we literally just walked out when as the building blew up.
Yeah.
There's
No,
been-
we didn't. There was fighting. We didn't fight,
Yeah, I didn't fight. That's the problem, Angel. That's the problem.
but there was fighting. Don't pretend
Yeah,
like there wasn't
Ben and I
fighting.
killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, murder has to have like X amount of fights per per session had, or else his bloodlust gets too high and he starts vibrating.
What does that look
Um,
like?
It's kind of where we are right now.
God.
May I have a piloting check, Caradog?
I was trying. I don't even know if I could be heard anymore.
What were you trying to say,
I don't
mate?
even fucking know, man. You're fine. I'm saying we'd be just about exiting like the Queller Run into Cato Nemoidia proper, right? From where we're going. We're not exactly on the planet's surface yet, but we're just getting into the region.
So this would be the roll to go from exiting hyperspace to going through orbit to then landing.
Okay, from going to orbit, through orbit, and then
Yeah,
land.
I can break it up
All
into
right,
multiple
yeah.
checks, but for the sake of expediency, I normally turn it into one map.
Nah, yeah.
One map.
We can make it
Yeah.
a bit abrupt. Caradog's probably got something to say once we hit the proper atmosphere. But I will roll.
Cool. I want to note for the record, failing this isn't auto-def, but if you roll 5 to spares, it might be.
That's lovely. Hey, Columbus, don't fuck me. Can you please do good things, buddy?
Columbus
Columbus will
acting
give you a
weird?
smile, which he
After-
can't do because he's
He
a
can
droid.
smile.
Is
Yeah.
is Columbus acting strange after his interaction with Venia?
No more than
I
usual.
corrupted Ubats, not
Okay.
Columbo.
So, Columbus will help
Yeah.
you.
Columbus is loyal.
Yeah. Like, ruthless but loyal. Columbus will help you. He will edge you over and it's like, we've got this.
Thank you, Columbus.
Do you really need the others? They seem like a
Columbus, no,
liability.
we're not having. All right, I'm gonna roll that. Just gonna-
We are simply not having this discussion.
Yeah, I love the idea that Columbus on occasion is just like, now let's weigh the necessity of human life. Excuse me, xeno life, right?
Yeah, it's like,
Don't
look,
need all these bodies.
you can't be betrayed if you don't have traitors living in your midst.
I'm looking out for you, all right? I'm
Yeah.
looking out for you.
Look, as long as there's more people than just me and you, there are traitors and snakes everywhere.
There is a risk. There is apparent risk. All right. I'm assuming that's good enough. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't die. Yeah, unfortunately, or
Wonderful.
fortunately, depending on how you look at it.
Thanks, Patmore. Really reassuring. Yeah, Caradog will crackle into the comms, or just like toggle the intercom, and he'll hit everybody with the landing. He'll basically just say, grid coordinates M10, colonies region, third orbiting spheroid. I think with like a total of 25 neighboring lunar satellites, and an additional categorized at the least 3 planetoids. Everybody get ready for that landing. Don't really have to worry yourself with all the neighboring worlds.
In the background, you would hear Columbus saying in binary, "I'm watching all of you."
Okay, I'm going to turn off the comms now. I'll see all of you on the ground.
Okay, so you succeeded your check. So as long as you're willing to pay the 100 credits parking fee for the day, they will allow you to park.
100 credits parking fee. Yeah, I mean, foot that bill.
Okay, they will allow you to park. You are currently in a hanging city. You're probably not going to all die at any second. Just bringing up
Awesome.
my notes on this city.
This hesitation is like, you're probably not going to die at any second. 1 second. Let me get this gun real quick. Just for warmth. Like,
Did we
Yeah.
come up with a reason as to why we're here? If they ask, like, what are you doing here?
If the
If
beat
anyone.
cop asks,
Right. We
because we want
aren't
to
exactly an inconspicuous group, to be honest.
I still have my account with the guild. I'm a bounty hunter. We are
Oh,
bounty hunters
Perfect.
I can wear a hat.
We're bounty
Uh,
hunters. Perfect.
now. And Benen's wearing a hat.
refer back to the first thing I said.
Yes, what you say is too confrontational, and then they'll ask more questions, which is what we're trying to avoid, Tank.
I have an answer for that too.
I don't want to hear it.
Can't shoot them.
I wasn't gonna.
Catadog is gonna kind of like pop up from walking all the way to the docking bay. Basically, just give a wave to everybody. Say, hope everyone's comfortable with that landing. You're all ready.
It was very good.
You'd notice both droids are following you.
No. No, actually, yeah, you're definitely coming with me this time. You're never going to stay on the ship, though. Hi.
Columbus
Come here.
would squint at you and try to like slowly hover backwards.
No, Columbus, please. All right, there are so many things that I could say, and the only thing
just
that's
say it
coming to
like
mind
this.
is do this
He's-
favor.
Just tell him he's forbidden from staying on the ship, and then he's gonna want to come with you.
No, if I say that, he'll take it literally and then never get back on the ship.
He's just gonna edge over and press his head against the door button and close it.
All
Why
right,
don't you
be
have
worth
more control over your droids?
I thought about like a restraining bolt for a very long time, but I thought it was inhumane.
I agree.
mean, it's not exactly the best thing ever, but they look like they're going to kill us on a regular basis.
Nah, they're great.
See, I'll be completely honest with you. Yeah,
Ubats will say to you, they know too much.
get it. Go inside. Go inside right now.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, God. Wait, no, don't leave. I need you to carry my things. No.
Ubats will pick your
Ubats, I
stuff up
apologize.
and then drop it and then pick it back up and carry it.
Yeah, most of that's pretty solid, so, take out your aggression.
He's
Big
gonna
weirdo.
throw it at the wall.
I'm gonna kill you!
Forget the training ball. I think you need a bomb collar.
Oh my God! No, it's fun.
While picking it up, Meta, he's gonna rotate his head and just look right at you.
I'll look back. Do something. Do something right now.
I just
Oh,
don't
that's-
understand why these cities have to be suspended. Doesn't make any sense to me.
That's actually kind of fascinating. I did a bit of research on that.
Oh. What's
I
that?
spent time, well, in the databanks back on the bars. They were colonialists. They came over to this specific satellite because let's.
I think you're cutting in and out.
Yeah,
That might just be me,
bit
or that might
strange.
be you.
Did these kinds of
He's
buildings.
he's cutting out for me too.
Irish,
Could be both.
you're dropping in and out, mate. Oh no.
I can fix this.
Oh,
I can
he's
fix
back.
this in just a.
Oh,
He can fix this.
So here's my
Bye.
question, guys. How did you enjoy all the Silver Witch content over the last few sessions?
So much Silver Witch content.
I trust murder on this one. Stop messing with me.
A bad decision, really.
Was that the Silver Witch?
I don't know. Was it?
No,
There's no way that was
My
the Silver
own
Witch.
god, and you do it while I'm not around.
no, it was an emissary of the Silver Witch.
Was it?
I don't know.
Well, now it might be the Silver Witch because you're an asshole. But yeah, like it was originally.
Was it?
Not
Oh.
even a hi, I know you worship me, you're pretty cool kind of nod while I'm not even there.
Hey,
for
man.
my birthday.
Hey man, the Silver Witch does not believe in people worshipping people. You know, if you have a
Except
problem,
a
work
lot
on
of
it.
people. Oh, well, I do by worshiping the Silver Witch.
What a
No.
fucking 50 of a
Don't
god.
expect others to solve your problems. Solve your own problems and help others with theirs, but don't
Nix.
expect your problem to
No.
be solved.
Nick solves her own problems, but she needs faith because
She would.
God. Sorry.
The Silver Witch is a weird one because before she was a god, she was just some dude. So like, I understand where that mentality comes from when you're just some mortal who's now a god.
From dude to god.
Like,
Yeah.
she doesn't understand why anyone would worship anything. There are no gods.
Valker was also immortal, but he's cooler. suck on
Yeah.
Valkyrie's
Well-
in it for the vibes.
Well, Silverwitch didn't die, so no.
that. Valkyr could beat up the Silverwitch.
Well, Valka
Yeah, because
would
she's a
accept.
nerd. That
yeah.
doesn't prove anything.
Like
It proves she
Valkyr-
could beat up the Silverwitch.
Okay, sorry. We're 100% falling off tangent. Irish, you were speaking.
No, it's completely fucking deserved. I have no idea. It wouldn't be a Star Wars session if my microphone didn't stop working.
Yep, that's fair.
Everything is all good, though. I think it should be.
So I will say, just as a by the by, you guys would be aware if you did any research on the city of Jorah, it has crime issues.
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
Big
the
crime.
crime
Control
kind of
that.
stood out.
I totally researched.
Yeah. Specifically, the White Scar Syndicate is the biggest crime issue there, and they're a big spice gang.
Good on them.
The what syndicate?
The White
White
Scar
Star.
Syndicate.
Some
Scar.
go-getters.
Ah,
Real enthusiastic little scamps.
Like the recovered wound, not the musical genre.
Actually, it could be the music genre. You
well,
don't
it
know.
sounds like the musical genre when Pat Moore says it.
That's why I
No.
translated.
You know, I apologize. Unfortunately, the accent doesn't turn off.
Scar.
Better turn that off.
R at the end of it.
You know, we have a very unique way of speaking. It's called
Yeah, you do.
crazy English.
All of the ska comes from Cato Nimordia. I like that.
Yeah.
All the Scott, yeah. Their crimes are legendary.
All right. Let's go find the place, scout it out, break in, kill everybody, move
Yeah.
on.
So I will
We
say, so
gathered
the only
intel
other thing I would
first?
say with them is that they would be considered a SWIP gang for those who know what that specifically refers to.
Boy,
I do,
Great.
which is really cool.
it is cool, but also kind of a problem for us.
Hey, you guys just made your own SWIP bike, so like maybe you can do some street races
No.
in your space Vespa.
Not until we have the guns on it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Moving on. Find a place, scout it out, kill everybody.
I thought this was a rescue mission. So
Yeah,
maybe not,
I'm
maybe
pretty
not
sure
kill
that-
everyone.
Yeah, that doesn't have much exactly. I mean, like we could just grab the guy.
Right, maybe not killing everyone is the play here.
He's guarded by a bunch of Pike Syndicate. Are you gonna talk to them?
I think we could try extract him and get out of here without minimal fuss.
Yeah,
Were we able to get a copy of the puck? For
Yes. When you point it
Fantastic.
that way, it goes bing.
Fantastic.
I thought he was dead.
Nope.
Not
That
yet.
thing in Bing is fine.
Bingus.
Let's follow that, suss it out, and then do whatever.
Okay, you hear another bing, followed by more bings.
You guys want to take the bike?
How many
Quote,
people
unquote,
can it
bike.
take?
what if it's two?
Like- Like, didn't you say three if we clown
it
car
can take
it?
3 because
Wow, that's a big.
It
ass
didn't
bike.
have the mod, like there wasn't enough advantages to the mod option for the extra carry capacity.
Oh,
it
so it
literally
can
says
fit
on the
3.
thing that it can.
Hang on, sorry, I don't want to be wrong
We did-
here, but with
We
light
did
armor,
whole- No,
light-
no. Before the light armor, while we were making like the frame of it, we got enough advantages to increase the capacity to 2.
to do, yeah.
And then I think we got it from somewhere else.
No. So the only like if you look at the item, I've marked all of the advantage spends, and you have 1 more speed and 1 more capacity, and that's it. With light armor, if you get the mod options, you can increase the capacity by 1 more, but you guys didn't get the mod options on that. You guys didn't roll well enough.
Alrighty, so it fits 2.
Now, technically, if you have 3 people on it, it's just going to be rubbing its belly on the ground, but it will function, but it will just be like making sparks.
It'll be perfect for the race, though.
It's only a speed 3.
No, yeah, put 3 people on there. Have the race then.
All right. Actually, no, it doesn't have guns on it. It'd be useless. Let's just go.
When you're on it, Murder, you are the guns.
I can just be the guns on foot too.
That's true.
Damn.
But it's a lot harder to crash on foot.
That's a factual statement.
Okay, so anyway, so you guys are leaving it here, taking it with you.
I say leaving it. It's useless right now.
Okay.
Yeah, leave it.
There's a vote of 1. Yeah, all right.
Okay. So you guys are going just to follow the puck.
Yes. Just to
Yes,
get
but
there.
with
And, like,
attempts at stealthy would be great. So
yeah,
we
we
don't look
duck
like...
behind every lamppost and we crouch walk there.
Murder,
Okay.
why are you always shitting on my ideas?
I'm not. I only sometimes shit on your ideas.
I feel like it's like 90%
It's
of the time.
An equal opportunity
Well,
shittage.
remember, 90% is only sometimes. It's not always.
It's most of the time.
So why don't
Statistics aside.
I believe streetwise or stealth is applicable here. So everyone
Either.
roll streetwise or stealth. And
I'll
Kat,
roll
why are you
stealth then.
yawning?
Because I'm tired, Patmore.
Why are you tired? It's only 11 in the morning.
In all fairness, I was tired at 11 this morning as well.
Why?
The general grind and innatity of life.
I really get you sometimes.
Every day I wake up and I'm like, wow, I sure did just wake up, huh? And I have to do my day.
My problem is I wake up and Smudge is cuddling. I'm like, why would I ever get up? Smudge is cuddling right now, right here, and I'm warm.
Specifically, I'm tired today because my neighbors are building their house in the lot behind mine, which means about 300 feet from my bedroom window, there are 2 backhoes and other heavy equipment going beep, 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 down and up and down and up their 1,000-foot-long driveway from the hours of at least 6:30 to when I left for work at 7:45. And they blocked the street with these 2 heavy machineries, somehow got them from my bedroom window to the street where I needed to drive in the 30 seconds it took me to pull out. So it's been quite a day.
You know,
Kat?
some people pay for inner city ambience, and you're getting it for free. So I don't know why you're
I
complaining.
I know,
I-
like, sometimes I have to use a noise machine. I did not tonight.
Not tonight.
No. It's been a day.
Yeah, I understand. I appreciate the end of the line running it like I enjoyed the manic sadness that you had in the beeps. So Siren, 1 point of strain. Tank, you're good. Benya, you're good. Glennon, you're not good.
1 point of.
Glennon's wonderful.
Glennon is
Caradog,
great.
I need your streetwise or stealth, unless you've already rolled it and I haven't seen it yet.
No, Kettledog hasn't because I had a question, but I didn't want to.
Oh,
interrupt
I'll
anybody.
ask a question, man.
Kettledog has a bit of a personal familiarity with Cato Neimoidia, specifically the old trading groups, the people known for fucking Cato Neimoidia. So do you reckon he could maybe just mingle or canoodle a bit instead of just stealthing? He wants to source some information because he's not going to be too helpful on the site doing all that fight.
Okay, I'll say yes, as long as you allow me to picture Carrot Dog walking around in his vacation Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses and just talking to old friends.
I'll be completely honest with you, Pat. What else was this man going to be wearing?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's a subtropical planetoid. This place is
Yeah.
humid.
Okay, Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. So, Glennon, you're not succeeding here. So I know how you can fail, but if you want, I'll let you dip in and tell me how you fail to fit in.
My hat falls off.
Okay. Um,
Gets him every time.
He's
Or
a wolf. Oh
I
no!
picked a ski mask instead of a real hat. It doesn't help.
one of the frog-like aliens will walk up and try to start a conversation with you. He would like to know if you're interested in joining a new business venture.
Oh, what's the business?
Essentially, you get to be your own boss.
Oh no!
So he will sell you this product, which is self-sealing D-bolts, and then you, as your own boss, get to sell these self-sealing D-bolts, and then you send a little bit of the profit to him so that he can keep sending them to you. But you'll be making like thousands of credits a month. It's really successful. Thoughts?
It's very kind, but I think I'll pass.
Sure, this is a business opportunity of a lifetime. If you don't get in on the ground floor, by the time you get in, you'll be getting nothing.
I got a full-time job that requires like all my time. I don't think
Well,
I don't think my boss would appreciate it.
See, that's the cool thing about this job, right? You only put in the hours you want to put in.
Oh god!
Oh, when you say it like that,
Hmm.
no, I'm okay.
There's a seminar happening later this week if you want to, watch it. I'll invite you. You don't have to pay for anything. It's like a 2-hour seminar. It comes with lunch.
I'll keep it in mind.
Okay. Can I have your comm link so I can call you up and remind you?
Give him thanks.
Cool.
That guy is about to die, by the way.
Dude, I had this exact conversation once when I worked at a coffee shop.
Yep.
Yeah, I think everyone has had this exact conversation.
So-
and just surprisingly enough,
Just for context, what a self-sealing D-bolt is it's like a bolt you put on the outside of a spaceship that has like an adhesive around the screw, so when you put it in, it seals itself in with glue.
Instead of the screw part.
Well, so it screws in, but it also then adheres itself with glue. So it's like it's like an airtight seal.
I see.
yeah,
I
so it
see.
makes itself an
But
I
that could be a
love-
problem
yeah.
afterwards when you need to do repairs and the fucking screw is glued in.
They also sell you the solvent that removes the adhesive.
At a premium, of course.
Yeah.
I love
It's kind of their
getting
sister
those.
company sells the self-sealing D-bolt removing kit.
Yeah. Love getting the Instagram messages from high school friends that I haven't talked to in years. Like, hey, girly, do I have an opportunity for you? And it always starts with, hey, girly. Oh my god.
Well, Kat, clearly they've forgotten that your name, even though it's visible on their screen. Or they're just
Yeah.
mass sending it to everyone, so they don't want to change the name on it.
Yeah, I'll give you a hint. It's the second one.
Hey, it's why I call everyone mate. Means no name remembering.
It means whoever the fuck you are.
Yep.
To whom it may concern.
Yeah, exactly, mate. So Glenn, also you're slightly separated from the group, so we'll come back to you in a moment. But everyone else, you guys can arrive at the rough area. Seems the area is a currently in use. I call it a gambling den more than a casino, but it seems to be a legal establishment for gambling. Based on
Cool.
the section of town you're in, you'd describe it as run down.
Yep.
We want to go in as quote unquote customers, just suss the place out, and then that's the
Yeah.
easiest way to do that.
Yeah, I'll turn off the puck so I don't beep and give us away, and we'll go in, chill. We'll fly casual.
I can definitely lose at gambling, so
Oh, they'll love you in there.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Make sure to very obviously lose at gambling. Draw attention. Ben will shoot you a thumbs up.
I thought being obvious was a bad thing.
No, being obvious with intention is a bad thing. Being obvious because you suck at gambling is a fantastic thing when I am trying to operate on the other side of the gambling den.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they could mistake it for a character trait then, you know?
Says vacation costume variant Caradog.
Hey, you know,
Got the,
me
got
over
the
here,
shirt, got the
like,
sunglasses.
with that old vacay sun visor on my head, glasses and such.
Yeah, a whole
Hey.
smudge of sunscreen on the nose.
He's
Don't
the
need it.
Mario Party variant of Caradog for like Star Wars Party.
Perfect.
Hero cloned himself just so that he wouldn't have to be.
Yep.
Hey, good choice. All right, let's walk in there.
Yep.
As a group or individually?
Individually, right?
Individually, at least 5 minutes apart. Siren probably in the middle. Ben might go first.
Okay. There is a bouncer outside. He's a Trandoshan. He would ask you if you're carrying any weapons.
Have you seen what kind of part of town we're in? Obviously, I'm carrying a weapon.
Okay. If you want to come in, you'll have to leave it here. There is a locker here. You get to take your key. You put it in there. You take the key with you. No one else can access it.
Is he lying?
You don't know. Unless you're asking to do a vigilance check.
I would love to do a vigilance check.
Yeah, I'll do a vigilance check. And Patmore, do you want to know what I thought I had to get?
Damn it.
What?
Hold on.
Everything is in
It's-
balance.
It was the freebie thing. It's hide gun.
Okay. If you want, you can try to get it past him. But if he finds out, he's going to throw you into the gutter.
Hold on, I have to fucking find it. There it is. Blast Tech model concealment holster. Add a setback dice to perception checks to discover a light blaster. I also think I have that thing where I can hide stuff on me.
Yep, bring that up. So I will let you do a skullduggery check. I'll apply all the negative things to his side. And assuming you succeed, he won't notice your weapon.
I think hidden storage just works though. Like,
As long as it fits within the encumbrance of hidden storage. Isn't hidden storage ships and not people and not your...
no, it's people. It's pockets. You can also just we've also used it incorrectly on ships.
Oh. Okay, so Kat, do you have hidden storage?
I do. I have one rank of it, and
Which means you can hide one encumbrance.
one encumbrance. My
Your gun
X30
is-
Lancer is encumbrance 1.
Okay,
So
cool.
I will hand
You
over-
can hide that in your hidden
Yeah.
storage, whatever that
Yeah.
translates to.
Yep. I will hand over with like visible great reluctance my heavy blaster pistol.
Okay. He will put it in the locker. He will give you the key to it. He will say, "Enjoy. Do not murder anyone. If you have any problems, leave and never come back."
Kat,
Good business
what
model.
spy are you?
I'm spy. Hold on. Courier?
I'm trying to find like the hidden storage thingy.
Not the hidden
I
storage
think I'm-
thingy.
Yeah. Well, I've hidden it, so.
Yeah, Patmore did read it right. It can apply to vehicles, but it can also apply to your own equipment.
Yeah.
It's both.
Cool. So, Kat, you're in. Before we move on to what you're doing, who's trying to go in next?
I'll go in
Me.
there. Okay.
Okay, Siren. You'll be given the same spiel. Do you have any weapons?
Yes, and I will put them away.
Okay. Again, if you have any problems, leave and don't come back.
What if I'm not the cause of the problem?
Leave and don't come back.
Alright, fair. I suppose.
We're not accountable for any issues you run into on the premises. If you or a friend dies, it is your own fault.
Mooted.
Good. Okay. Assuming you pass over any weapon you have, they'll give you the key to the locker. They'll let you in. Murder.
Yep, I walk up to the door.
Okay. He'll ask you if you have any weapons.
I'm gonna wear the giant chainsaw I have on my armor.
Okay. I require you to leave that here.
It doesn't come off.
Well, then you may not enter.
But I'm going to, right? Like,
No.
we both know I'm going to. Yeah, no.
Over your dead body.
job... Okay, bud. There's one chance...
You're a
to get out of
Mandalorian,
this.
right?
Yes.
You know, that's a problem with you people. You guys
Yep.
always walk in, you know, my weapons are my religion, whatever. This
No,
is
this
this is
isn't-
a private establishment. You cannot come in just because you feel entitled to with your weapons.
How entitled do you feel to your limbs? Like, they grow back. You're a lizard, right?
Looks at his own lizard body. Yeah, no, I am a Trandoshan.
You speak pretty good intergalactic common for a Trandoshan.
Well, you speak pretty good basic for a Mandalorian.
Well, is your owner in there, so that's why you're so married to the job?
I don't know. Was that your wife earlier?
Oh,
Oh
okay.
no! Oh no!
Please.
Can I just
please.
go inside?
Right.
You, he's not even gonna check you. It's like, oh, hey, Cat-Dog, you can go in.
Hey, it's good to see you, Bob. Kerouac's just gonna walk in with
Now,
his droid.
I
Murder?
asked Caradog, like, wait, his name is Bob.
Ah, it's Bob. Well,
Yeah.
Bob's. Yeah, they could always put S and K on the end of that
Right.
thing.
I
don't know
was
what that
just
is.
very confused why a Trandoshan's name was Bob.
Yeah, there's like epithets and informal name. Yeah, it's real weird naming convention.
Murder?
So-
He will flex his claws at you.
So, you have one chance to let this go as a tool, because that's what it is. Because I'm an engineer.
Oh, sure, a Mandalorian engineer. Okay, next thing you're gonna tell me is like a boffin poet.
Well, it's not a Trandoshan scientist, if that's what you're talking about.
We have great scientists, I'll have you
Oh,
know.
I bet you do. I bet you do. I bet in whatever.
You
crap-
know that the repulse lift engine had one of our people working on it?
Maybe as the grease between the cogs when he fell in.
Okay, you come over here.
Jeez.
Oh, that was the step over. Like, okay,
Yeah,
bud,
that
you
was a
come
step
on.
over. Okay, Murder, you are in combat with this guy.
Over like racism, not even the weapon dispute though.
Yeah, so Murder, may I have your initiative,
It's
please?
cool. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Okay,
I think he's
here
proficient
is.
and cool, so
Okay, cool.
I know I go first.
You go first. What are you doing?
I'm immediately gonna prove. No, do I? It'd be funny to immediately like prove him wrong by taking out a heavy blaster and shooting him in the face. Like it was never even about the chainsaw. What's he wearing? Like equipment wise, is he just in like a shirt and like claws, and that's what he's out
He-
here with?
He has a gun on his like hip, but he's
Like a
just wearing
pistol,
a ta-
right?
Yeah, but he's
Yeah.
just in a tank top.
So standard bouncer shit.
Yeah.
Like I do have like the maneuvers though to actually just pull out a blaster and shoot him in the head.
You do.
And that would probably be over because at that point I do a shit ton of damage.
Probably.
I could also chainsaw him. Which then it wouldn't be over and he'd get a turn.
But it'd be pretty cool.
I want to chainsaw this man real quick.
Yeah, whatever. I won't incriminate myself because after they pick him off the floor I'll just go in. and be like, no, that was the only thing. He made a big deal about it.
I will say, Murder, once again, the code phrase has worked. You know, it would be pretty cool.
I'm gonna use it because I'm not doing anything else. I'm gonna use a maneuver tame. You
Yep.
want that on my side?
Yeah, if you could do all that, shoot yourself.
Oh, good.
Okay, I don't think... No, he doesn't have any defense or anything. Yeah, so you're good.
Oh, come on. Oh my god,
Wow.
that's infuriating.
Wowie.
That's a lot of advantages.
Okay, Murder.
Okay, I have something I want to do with that.
Okay, I have a suggestion. We can go over your suggestion first.
You say yours, I'll say mine.
My suggestion is that we cut from this fight, and then 5 minutes later we come back and you two are drinking inside.
No, I want him dead.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's
I'm not
funny.
drinking. I'm not drinking buddies with a fucking lizard.
Oh my god.
Racism.
I didn't
Right.
think
What
about
the fuck,
grizzlies
man?
like that.
You used to have a friend lizard.
Yeah, before he fell into an engine and became the grease.
Wow. Wow.
This is
Hey
why-
man,
this is
the
why we
term's
have to
grease
get rid of
monkey, not
regular
grease
fight.
lizard.
He was a fairly. He was a jack of all trades. That's what. he
Yeah.
was. So for 5 fucking advantages.
Yep.
Can we just say I like cut through like a light pole or something, and it falls between us, so he has to like spend 2 maneuvers getting into melee or something? Because the thing can cut through like Durasteel, like full on walls and doors in like 2 to 3 rounds. I assume a straight hit on like poor construction is just like almost like a lightsaber.
Okay, you know, I'll give you that. I will roll 1 force dice just to see if there's any negative consequences from doing this, but like not for you, but I mean in general, like because you're
Hold
cutting
on.
into power.
4C dice. Is this the button for 4C dice?
Okay.
Yeah, that was it. It didn't spend anything.
Murder,
If
there
any-
is
if-
there is no negative consequences. In fact, because you
Okay,
rolled
but-
two pips instead of 1, I'll let you I'll give him a rank of disorientate for you.
You
Okay,
bonks
cool.
him on the way down.
Okay.
Can it do strain damage? I'm kidding.
So, he doesn't have a strain for a shot, so he's going to have to take wounds just to move over to you, Murder.
He hurts himself jumping over the pole. Oh, fuck, my toe.
Yeah, you twisted his ankle a little bit. So he's going to try and rip your face off.
Just soak. Like, roll as you are. That does no damage.
Oh, hang on, sorry. There is, it has the quality... Nope, it doesn't have the quality I think it does. Okay, cool, you're good.
It's increased crit range. And
yeah,
it-
and increased damage. Yeah, but nothing
And
else.
it has, like, the normal unarmed attack qualities, but none of them are pierce.
Yeah, absolutely not a problem. So he goes to hit you, it doesn't really do anything.
I'm going to try and hit him again with aim, because
Okay,
we can't just stand across from each other and do this.
yeah.
Brother, come.
Oh,
Whatever.
that
Just
black
drop it.
dice wasn't there for you. You have 1 more advantage.
Thanks. I'll give him another black dice with that.
Okay, cool. Well, he's going to spend a dark side dice. Oh, whoops. He's got this.
I'm generating these for you guys.
He's gonna rip out your gallbladder.
No, he had 1 more black dice, dude. He's still disoriented because
Oh.
that lasts for more turns. Yeah.
Okay. Well, here's the extra black dice. Okay.
So that's 1 damage.
Yeah.
But no advantages on his end.
He's gonna say, you bleed like a monkey.
This is so stupid.
Wow.
This is so stupid.
It's statistically
Drop
unlikely,
it.
yeah.
Brother man, drop it. Leave him alone.
Matter? Do
No,
you add black dice to him again?
Yeah, I guess. He only has 1 black dice now.
Okay.
He's not unlikely to hit me. He's good at this. It's just he does no damage. Okay. cool.
Okay, your turn.
This is uncanny.
What?
Murder, get your gun out.
No, I'm committed. He's not even doing damage to me. This is a no risk situation. I'm committed right now.
I love the imagery that like you are out here trying to murder this man, like physically cause him enough harm so that he no longer functions, and Gyarados just inside like, get out here, on, go away.
Okay. Does he
not
do
at Black
blackness to
Dust.
me?
I know that Taint doesn't necessarily is not really. He's a bit of a psycho.
Thank
Should
God.
we try to like do something to stop this before it actually causes a problem for the mission? Because that's what this is going to be.
11 damage past soak.
The lizard's
Okay,
already
cool.
dead.
I'm just bringing my GM screen. Nope, not the old one. Why'd I do the old one? I need the new one.
Why'd you give me 2 black dice?
That was an accident, I guess.
Oh no, I gave
we go.
myself that. I gave myself that one.
Okay, cool.
So
It wasn't an accident. It just wasn't my fault. Screw you.
Well, you told me to take care of it myself, so it was on you.
Okay, screw me, I guess.
Anyway, one of them is gone. I don't care. 11 damage.
Okay, so I'm just bringing up my GM screen, which I need to place it somewhere better, but I found it again. Okay, so Murder, you still have 2 threat though, right? Or is that not the case?
That wouldn't be the case because we go left to right.
No, we knock out the one that's blank because we keep the one that's always leftmost.
I feel like that rule has changed every time we've brought it up.
I feel that rule
has
has never
No,
changed.
It hasn't. It was what I had to do
Yeah.
last time it happened to me.
So, Moto, you have 2 threat, which I was just bringing up the combat tab, just see if there's anything cool I could give you. I don't think there is.
It is just disadvantage on stuff
Yeah.
like that caliber of thing. So
Yeah, Moto,
Really is.
you have a Black Dust, your next thing. However, you do how much damage to him?
11 minus 2 soak.
Okay. So soak is that, which means you do 8. Okay, he's still
Soak
up, but
should
he's
be-
pretty fucked up.
Yeah, no, his soak should be like 4. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, his turn.
He is gonna try and murder you.
Okay. 2 damage.
Siren, was that question in character earlier, by the way?
Which one?
Should we
The,
stop taking
maybe
this?
we should step in the whole murder situation.
Yeah, it was in character.
I will say, okay, Murder has 1 turn, then you guys can step in. Murder, do what you want to do.
Do you want me to do the black dice?
I've done the Black Dice.
Okay. Just so I don't get too. He's dead.
Hot damn.
Yeah, Ben's sitting in there like, I'm assuming the lizard's dead, so I'm gonna give it like 5 minutes and then go get my blaster and come back.
Oh, does that mean I can get mine?
The bouncer's dead.
Like
If
you
you
guys,
guys know,
you guys see Tank walk in, and he is covered head to toe in green lizard blood.
They don't bleed green.
Don't they bleed green? Isn't that Trandoshans? Well, what do they bleed?
I think they do just bleed red.
Do they?
Damn.
It
Oh, is
depends
their
on the
blood iron
continuity.
based?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just
Clone
Google that
Wars
real
had
quick.
them bleed a little green
Anyway.
sometimes. Yeah, like in
Well, yeah, like
Classic
the,
stuff they
the
bleed.
If I
first
can go
result
get
is they bleed green.
Okay, I'm covered in jello, gang. It's fine.
Yeah, like he's like head to toe covered in
Yes,
green blood
blind.
because his weapon was a chainsaw.
the weapon of choice. What's that chainsaw?
Is
You
your
couldn't have
bloodlust
toweled
satisfied for
off.
the evening?
No.
I'm gonna equip you with like a little hand towel. Just deal
I
with
have rags.
You might want to use
Obviously
them.
not.
I just got done. Also, fun fact: Trandoshan blood great for gears.
Lovely.
Every
Just
Mandalorian
lovely.
engineer team had 2 Trandoshan members.
I'm gonna
One was
go
an
start
engineer.
losing at cards or something. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I think Caradog is in a bit of the same mindset as Siren there, and he's going to say, "Well, when you finish bathing in unnecessary fluids, we'll get back to the job at hand." And he'll turn around and start looking for, I guess, the last known place where the fob had beeped, or the direction that we were supposed to.
Okay. You think he's either above or below you in this structure. So the main room
Okay.
is a bar and gambling room. So there's like a bunch of different tables. There's some slot terminals in the corner. A lot of the tables are manned by droids. Some are manned by people. There are some security in the room, kind of looking around. They are looking at Tank, but they're not ready to move on Tank yet.
Okay, so there's a bit of time, but Tank is acting as a bit of a distraction. So I think Caradog, knowing how casinos work, this is all the same, isn't it? He'll look for kind of a back entrance or kind of an electrician's quarter so that he can maybe work his way through the behind the scenes.
Okay. So as far as you can tell, there's an elevator and a stairwell that goes to different floors. And on this floor, there's a fire exit.
And the fire exit probably just leads outside.
Yeah, probably. If
Pride,
there's a
stairwell go
staff room,
downstairs?
it might be above or below you.
Okay, the stairwell go downstairs? Is that where that's leading?
Yeah, it goes up and down.
All right, Caradog's going to take the stairwell down.
Okay. So I will require a stealth check, but Murder is giving you 2 upgrades to this.
It's the perfect time.
Yeah. Can I slink off in whatever direction Caradog's not going?
Okay. Stealth check from both of you. Both have 2 upgrades to this.
And Siren is gonna go try and make more distraction.
Okay.
So.
Oh,
Where are the upgrades?
It's on the good side. It's why they have yellows and not just greens.
Okay.
So Benny, you'll make it take 1 point of strain. Caradog, as you do, you will walk right into a person coming up the stairs.
oh yeah, excuse me, mate. Sorry.
He will not move.
Try and squeeze by him. Am I in your way? I'm trying to step aside, you know.
This is what he looks like.
I haven't even seen the image yet, but I imagine this is gonna fucking suck. This is gonna be really bad for Carrot.
Use your arm chainsaw to get past him.
It's a good point.
It's the key to every lock.
He will place one hand on your head and try to swivel you around.
This feels like a reoccurring trend.
This keeps happening to me.
Has his image loaded?
Oh,
No.
it
No.
just did. I don't know if I recognize the art, but it
Where?
looks very similar to a thing.
The
That's very cool.
No. He's the
Yeah,
only
yeah.
who's seen it so far. It's like halfway down
Oh.
the stairwell. So his pauldron, that fur, that's Wookiee.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. This grease
Not a
and this chainsaw, that's
confrontationalist.
Trandoshan. What's
And
your point?
more attention.
He would say, I think you
I
want
need
to turn
to
around.
figure out how it... yeah, I mean, you think?
Are you going to?
Oh, you know, see, yeah, I'm doing exactly that. And he turns around, starts heading back up.
Okay. He will follow you up. I will post this up for everyone else now as he enters the game room.
Oh. Oh.
How evocative.
Presumably he might be one of the bounty hunters that you guys are looking for.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah, it's either that or
It's a
he
fair
is
guess.
so good at cosplay.
He just likes it.
He's stylish.
Yeah.
I
will say, Kat.
being that close.
So one more. So, Kat, you got to the elevator. You going up or
Nope.
down?
Caradoc was heading down.
He was heading to
Yep.
the stairs. You were heading for the other one. You don't necessarily know.
Oh, then yeah, I would have headed up.
Okay, cool. So Irish, you wanted to do something this close to friend?
Yeah, just quick. Any kind of identifiable marker or like distinguishing character trait that would tell me or tick me off to him being a bounty hunter?
Well, he scares you. So that's a good
everybody, though.
indication of him being a bounty hunter. He has a lot of trophies as part of his apparel. And if you've done any forward research, which I will let you spend a light side point to say you have done research on the bounty hunters you're looking for.
It's a fair assumption. Everybody okay with that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This would be a individual known as Jasper Kessel. He is a bounty hunter, but generally you describe him as a tank equivalent. His bounty, like, he's not really in it for the money. He's in it for the trophy. He's in it for the sport. And I don't say that is what tank's mentality is. I mean, like, he's the one who's like, we should fight now. Why aren't we fighting, guys?
Yeah, he's a competition kind of character.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Caradog is gonna kind of charter that into his fucking mind palace, and he'll think about how he could actually go forward without immediately getting executed. So I think he'll like burst out and he'll like, yo, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, so just so you know, his main weapon is a large vibro axe.
Yeah, I pull out my knife and start shanking him.
You start going for his kidneys.
Yeah.
No, go for
Stick out
his
them shins.
ankles. He'll never
Yeah,
survive.
give me those ankles.
Yeah. And I will take Troy like Achilles. No. Caradog is going to shout out to him. Wait a minute. You, no, call me rude or maybe just assumptive, but are you Jasper Kessel?
He will look down at you and say, I am. Are you
I'm
here
a
for
huge fan.
vengeance? Oh,
No, actually. I have no relatives that are still living.
good.
Wow, okay. It feels a little targeted. The Caradog is going to say,
You have
I'm
no
just a
more
huge fan of
weaknesses
the
if
bounty
they are all
hunting."
dead.
Oh, well, wow. Well, I mean, you know what? I did not expect to get great advice from Jasper Kessel this day. I do appreciate that. What are you doing here?
Work.
Oh, so you've been contracted.
I have been.
A fool I am not to think that the great Jasper Kessel, he's like shouting it out into the chorus,
Somebody save me.
is being contracted.
I am.
Does he
Well-
need? Does it sound like he needs rescuing from this conversation?
Is that
I think this is. Oh yeah, you
is
can
that the
infer what you
message
want.
you're
Okay.
sending?
It's a
No,
cry
no,
for
no. My
help.
question is that the message that Caradog is trying to send? Is this SOS
Caradog's
save me?
blinking SOS.
I think what this is, I'm not using my bat vision or my like echolocation. I think
There's no
Caradog is
bat
just
signal?
like, there's no bat signal yet. Caradog is just like, hey guys, really dangerous guy who we're supposed to know is here and is right in front of me. Like, just informing the crew of a threat. That's
I
right
think-
there.
I think Sirid would wander back. You're supposed to, Caradog. You're supposed to be teaching me how to play cards.
One
Oh,
moment.
absolutely. I'm just,
Wait, hang on.
I'm nearsighted.
Small one. What is your race?
I'm a Chadian. I'm of the planet Chad.
I've never killed a Chadian.
Oh,
I would rather you
no.
never do. If I'm
Should've
being
said
completely
Java.
honest. We are
He's
not
going to look over to
very
Siren. What are you?
competent.
I'm a chiss.
I've never
Just a
killed a
blue
chiss either.
human. Well, you.
They say
uh,
CH is an unlucky thing.
She like puts a hand over Caradog's mouth. I'm just a blue human, so I'm sure you've killed humans before. Come on, Caradog. I want you to teach me how to play these games.
Today you will live. I cannot promise you
Okay.
tomorrow.
Can I walk over there?
I really appreciate
Murder,
that.
like, if you want to start walking to him, he's going to start
Please.
walking to you.
Lock eyes from across the room.
He just
I
found
drag
his dance
Caradog
partner.
away. I don't even give him Caradog's coming with me. I'm not very strong, but I'm dragging him away because no.
Catadog is not stronger. It's fine. He's getting
Glenn is still
stronger.
fending off all the MLM people in the streets.
Yeah.
Hasn't even made it to the poker
Uh,
place
Yeah,
yet.
2 people have dropped bracelets in front of Glenn, and we're like, "Oh my god, it's yours! Pay me pay me for finding it." It's bad.
Murder, when he approaches,
Yeah?
he will ask your name.
You first.
That is a dumb name. Okay, you.
Oh, that's a successful alias now? He's gonna call me you first this entire time?
Look, aliens have weird names, okay?
Okay,
Sounds a little bit like Eustace. I can see it.
so... You're missing a bouncer.
Looking for a job?
Yeah.
You're hired.
Oh! Oh,
You're in.
this guy's so fucking stupid.
No, Murder. You've earned his respect. He hated that fucking lizard.
Well, no, I mean, like, first he accepted you first as just an actual name that he's gonna call me, so my alias is covered, and now he's like, you're in, kid.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll just say I'll start tonight.
No, you start now. You.
I'll start tonight.
By tonight, you mean now.
By tonight, I mean as soon as the sun passes the halfway point, then a little bit more, and it starts to set.
There is.
Imagine
In
that
fact,
has
one
already
step.
happened to you, and start now.
It's 2 of the exact same people just like measuring dicks.
It really is. Thank you for being so here and I can be elsewhere.
Yeah, I think while they're doing that, I'd be like, all right, you go do what you're going to do. I'm gonna go be a distraction. Thank you. To Caradog.
Also, you clean yourself up. You look disgusting.
I was about to, because
Well,
I
the
wanna
lady,
look good for-
the ladies' room is right there.
well,
Oh.
good, because I want to
Oh.
look good for when my shift starts tonight.
Good. You.
I'll take the perimeter and of the area now, and I'll be ready by tonight.
Ladies' room first.
I do walk to the bathroom because I don't actually want to be covered in like.
Do you go to the men's room or the ladies' room?
Oh yeah, no, this is delving into homoerotic territory as I maintain eye contact with him and go to the ladies' room.
I guess.
No, I go to the men's room.
Okay, good to know. So,
Yeah,
That happened.
oddly enough. That was the most successful social encounter Tank has ever had.
That's the most successful social encounter we the party have had.
Oh, that's also actually true.
Yeah.
I would say, including the Caradog and Seraphine, yes.
Nobody died or got into a fight.
A
Which is
lizard
great.
just died.
Well, nobody died this time.
That's fair.
Okay.
That is a separate encounter.
Is he gonna let me actually have free reign to like familiarize myself with like the staff room and shit like that?
Oh, he will follow you like uncomfortably close, but yes.
Again, this is between like a stare off and homoerotic tension, but that's fine. But I won't go anywhere like too suspicious. I do want to check out the slot machines if there's like someone that's clearly like both in depth and still trying.
Yes, I will say he will say that you have the walk of a warrior. Who are you pretending to be? You.
Fuck. Well, you got it in one. I'm pretending to be you.
You're pretending to be yourself.
I'm not going to answer that. I am going to go to a slot machine.
It's almost as if like you is a very hard name to have in English.
It is, but he picked it for me, so he doesn't
Well,
get to complain
he
about my name.
assumes that this is your name.
I know exactly what he's assuming, but like I don't care because it's the perfect cover. Because now he has to mental gymnastics his way around it. Okay. Again,
Like,
I'll
no,
find
this
an
is what
addict.
he thinks your whole name is, just so you know.
Yep. Okay. I'll find again addict, dude. Like someone that's clearly like doing bad in debt. Horrible.
Yeah, you find about 50 of them.
I'll just pick the nearest one, and I'll like stand over his shoulder.
It is a really depressing old lady.
Yep.
Her family is dead. This is the only thing she does now.
Okay.
Oh.
So did she just pull the lever, or did she just lose?
Roll for her. Roll a D100.
This time she wins it big. It's mediocre.
She gets
Slightly worse than mediocre.
She gets a cherry, a banana, and a cherry.
But like they can be diagonal too. So
What?
like how are they arranged? Yeah, no slots. They don't have to be in the center, do they?
I think my diff per machine. The only one I'm aware of is they have to be the same in a line, and it can be free of
That's
anything,
fair.
but it has to be free
Whatever.
of a kind.
So
I
I'm
think
gonna
if you
stand
get
there.
two in a row, like if you get like two cherries and a banana, you get something. But I think if something breaks the connection, then you get nothing.
That's fair. I'm just gonna like, hey, you know you're gonna win big, right? Like you're just about to.
She's gonna look at you with hope in her eyes and say that's what her husband said when they met.
I can loan you the money to go another round.
What's
and you
the
can
catch?
keep the jackpot.
Would you like my
Just
tip?
no, I'm starting work here tonight. I just need the down low on the regulars.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a really kind lizard man who looks after the door and helps us get home.
You might want to find a new escort.
She'll look you up and down at you volunteering.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. What is your name, Mr. Escort?
You first.
How do you spell that?
Oh no.
Like you say it.
Ah. It sounds slightly boffin. Were you raised in an orphanage?
Sure. So enough about me. Your turn. I don't want to know about you. I want to know about this place.
Oh. Well, this is a casino. I spend most of my time here. It's run by the Pike Syndicate.
Mm-hmm. When did the bounty hunters move in?
Oh, like a week ago.
Okay.
Um,
Any inclination as to why?
I don't like the yellow one.
Who's the yellow one?
Uh,
That's out of character. Would I connect the dots there, or like?
so
would
I
have
will
not
say,
met
because
the yellow
Karadog
one?
spent the Destiny point earlier, there are 5 bounty hunters here. There's Jasper, who you've met. There is Shan, who is related to Jasper, not actually like related siblings, but like they are from the same place.
Mhm.
There is a yellow Twi'lek named Luna.
Mhm.
There is a human gunslinger who goes by the name of Mando. He is not a Mandalorian. He picked his own name.
That's how you know he's cool. He picked his own nickname
And then
and
there's
told everybody to call him
a
that.
and then there's a cyborg by the name of Vigil.
Okay. Have you seen them walking around a lot?
Yeah, like she'll say that, yeah, she just doesn't trust the yellow one. She's just a bit of a bitch.
Ignoring like half of what she said because I think it's going to be useless. Could I, in my
she
head,
thinks she's a bit easy.
again, ignoring half of that because I think it's going to be useless. The way she describes like where she sighted them and whatever, would I be able to like figure out a rudimentary like patrol route for them? Or if it's not patrol, right? Hold on. Just places where they tend to hang out. Because if they're not official like that, they could just
So
hang out.
she will spend a lot of time just slagging off Luna. But so what you know about her is she sleeps during the day, does a little bit of patrolling during the evening, and by that it's hang out at the bar and drink.
Okay, so Luna's not going to be a problem.
Jasper and Shan are kind of around all the time. She doesn't actually think they sleep, or if they do it in like 15-minute bursts or something.
Yep.
It's weird.
Powering out, yep.
Maybe there's more than one of them each.
Yep.
Mando is here at different points, just telling people how great he is, trying to pick up ladies.
Like at the bar,
Yeah.
primarily?
Yeah.
Okay.
He does a thing, and she'll kind of try to copy it with her hands, but it's like he swings like the gun in his fingers. He's
Has
only
he ever
dropped it
shot
once.
himself? I'll repeat that. I won't interrupt her, but the follow-up question is, has he ever shot himself?
No, but he did drop it, and it went off and got a customer in the foot. He's not allowed to swing it in his fingers anymore.
Got it.
And I haven't seen the cyborg dude before, but you can't trust cyborgs. They're like
All right,
droids, but they wear people. The droids are trying to take over.
I'll give
That
her
might be
5
the
credits.
most. That might be the most wrong sentence ever. Like,
I'll give her 5 credits so she could go again, and I'll walk away.
Okay, roll a D100. Let's roll the dice. Let's see if she wins.
If she wins big after I told her you're gonna win big, I feel like I just made a friend. No.
It's not like the 3 big ones, but it's like 3 of the medium ones. So on the return of 5 credits, she got 2,000.
Like not even
beat
her
this
credit.
woman.
So Murder,
Steal
she's
her
gonna
money.
go again. So Murder, just
Steal her
roll
money.
me 10 D100s and see if she ever gets a return on her investment of her putting 2,000 back in.
What?
She did.
She
Oh.
does. Holy shit, Murder.
Hey,
91,
okay,
97, 97,
She
100.
goes on a streak, actually.
Okay, so
Yeah. She's betting the house down.
okay, hang on. I'm gonna post the amount that she's earning from this.
I'm gonna rob her after this.
I would. Yeah.
walking her
That's what I
home.
recommended.
Yeah, I'll club her over the head and rob her.
So
Exactly.
this is how much she earns.
I know. I'll tell her straight up, like, because this is over a course of a few minutes. I'll patrol back there because Tank does whatever the fuck he wants, even though he technically signed up as a bouncer. You might want to wait in here until my shift is done.
Well, she has a proposition for you, Murder.
I bet she
Um,
does.
I'm
no.
only telling you this because you're definitely gonna get killed walking out.
So her
I'll hear you out.
proposition is you and her leave now, and we get married in Ashidar.
Yep. She won big. Now she wants the one big. Come here.
Yeah, she's propositioning you all
Yeah.
right.
All right.
All right.
She doesn't mind if you like take a side piece or whatever. She just wants to take you, get married, and you can, retire in
She
Ashidar by your.
literally. She gave you the
Sugar
King
mama.
Henry. You could have a consort.
So Tank's fault.
Ready the old chainsaw. I'll tell her I'll walk her home right now, but I do have like business I have to attend to, so the marriage has to wait.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, darling. It's not you. It's me.
Well, how much money does she have to give you right now for you to quit your job?
It's not about the money. I wouldn't be the man you fell for if I shirked my duty.
Oh my god.
Tank has read one romance book, the single one. He's pulling on that knowledge.
Yes. It was a
Okay.
long hyperspace journey.
He
Okay.
uses the name of the character in the book accidentally. It's just like, I'm sorry, Clarice. Whatever your name is.
He does. You haven't asked yet.
No, I haven't.
So, Murder, okay, what she's going to suggest then is she'll get the ship ready, right? And she'll wait for you.
Tank is gonna take like a beat to like buffer to think back to that book to wait. But then he's not gonna remember it, and he's gonna go, "Sounds good."
Okay. I'll be waiting for
Oh,
you.
darling, we'll always have Kato Nemoidia.
I like how you didn't even make me do a check. It's like that stupid line works. Hook, line, and sinker. You're good, Murder.
There are horrific jokes that could be made, and I refuse to be the one.
Hey, Muddy, you didn't say anything at the Joker match. She said I'll be waiting for you.
For you.
I know. I'm not gonna acknowledge that, and I'm gonna move on.
Okay, so Murder, assuming you don't shank her if she leaves and rob her, she will wait for you at the spaceport.
At her own ship.
Yeah.
We get a free ship too. This is fucking awesome.
Kill her and get the inheritance.
Yeah.
She doesn't have any. This is literally all the money she has on her. She's
Yeah.
been betting it the entire time.
Inheritance. You're inheriting right now.
Absolutely.
I'm between either recruiting her for the rebellion as a fun person or just killing her and taking her ship.
If it makes you feel better, in her youth she was a terrorist.
She'll fit right
We need
in.
her experience.
Okay, anyway. We'll handle that. at the
It's
end.
not that she
I
was
do
like
wa-
anti-republic or anti-empire, it's that she was anti-industry.
Got
We
it.
appreciate
Oh
that.
yeah, no,
So
she
right,
has to
though.
die. She's most definitely gonna die.
Anyway,
Like, you know, going into like speeder factories and just breaking the machines.
Patmore, can I finish my
Okay,
thing?
sure.
Thank you. Son of a bitch. I'm bleeding a little bit. Whatever. Okay. So I want to check out the break room, like the staff room.
Yep.
Because I work there now, technically. Like I feel like I can just say Jasper said so and nobody will question me. 'Cause I
Murder,
feel
going
like
into the
Jasper's
break
that much
room,
of a-
you
Yep.
would see Mando making himself a calf.
He's
Okay.
got a cow in the break room.
No, a calf. Calf. Like, in Star Wars, coffee is called calf.
I know. I'm
This is
just
different
We
shit.
No, we need to arbitrarily stick to the Star Wars lingo. Now turn up the jizz music.
No, what he says he's pouring himself a sock in the back.
Okay, he'll look at you and it's like, hey, you're the new guy, right?
Oh, Jasper's made the announcement.
Like, man, he's gonna walk over and he's gonna put an arm over your shoulder. It's like, don't worry, kid, you know, I will guide you here. You know what? You know, I have been thinking for a while, that Mando needs a sidekick, right?
speaks about himself in the
is
third
this-
person. Oh,
The tail, right, of the greatest gunslinger in the colonies, really needs like that assistant, you know, that young up and comer. And I think you have what it takes.
Why are you referring to me in the third person?
That was unintentional.
Mando did not mean to do that.
Yes. So, what do you think? Do you want to be Mando's sidekick? We could even get you a
Oh,
better
fuck.
name. Like, we could call you,
What? Okay, Patmore.
David.
What's the look on his face when I told him, why are you referring to me in the third person?
He
I
is
need
wearing
to
a
know.
helmet.
Okay,
Of
cool.
course, this fucker is.
He's LARPing as a Mandalorian.
He might be. Just so you know, this is what Mando looks like.
Sure, sounds good.
Oh. Oh, he's a bot, not a both. Never mind. Remember the name later.
Gank? Is that what you were gonna say?
No, I don't think he's a gang.
He's a doofus. I see.
That's
is.
most definitely.
Do you think
So-
you can? You think before my shift starts, you could, show me a thing or two about how it's done?
Yeah, absolutely. So, what's your weapon of
Is he
choice?
surprised somebody's buying his shit?
No. So there are two sorts of people in this world: those that buy his shit and those that ignore his shit. And you are clearly the
Ignore
buyer
shit.
today.
I'm just gonna continue lying, and I'm just gonna motion to the chainsaw.
Okay, so your weapon of choice is chainsaw. You know, cool. I like its character. How have you ever thought about this? You know, get ready. Maybe take a seat. 2 chainsaws.
Wow.
Revolutionary.
Imagine
Okay.
if you could just run in and swing 2 chainsaws at people. You could be Chainsaw Steve.
It's a good thing Tank's also wearing a helmet. He's looking at this guy with the flattest expression ever.
I thought it was David.
It
Okay.
was. It's now Steve.
I'll work on
It's
getting...
like, see, because Mando, I use 2 blaster pistols, right? Because when you have 2 of something that is a 1, 2 is better. Yeah, I actually once experimented with 3 blaster pistols, but I shot my cow.
You did have a cow. Knew it.
Had. He had a cow.
So
No.
I'll work on the second chainsaw. You think afterwards? You think if I get it, we could do tricks in a bar?
Oh, we can do it now if you want, as long as Jasper's not around.
Well, I don't have a chainsaw on hand.
Well, you do. Actually, you do have a chainsaw in hand.
That's why you're the boss. You know these things.
Hey, you know what they say, Mando's always right.
No one says that.
Okay,
Again,
so
Tank is just letting basic, like, human reading carry him through this entire thing.
okay, so Peter, let's go downstairs and let's do some tricks. He's gonna get a bread knife and he's gonna try and tape it to your other hand.
I will let him.
Yeah, okay, that's your second chainsaw for now. We'll
Okay.
call this a training chainsaw.
Okay.
Now, the
Chainsaw?
cord is only this long, so you will have to stand near an outlet, but it should work.
Yep.
Okay. Walter, let's go downstairs.
Did Jasper give me like a frequency for comms?
He did not. He just assumed you'd yell if you needed him.
Okay.
As everyone else does. Yeah.
Yeah. So he will walk you into the main room, and he will show me your stuff.
There's a bartender there, right?
There is.
Tank will
There's a
go-
look of dread in his eyes as he sees Mando.
Mando, yep. I will turn to Mando and I go, well, I perform better when I'm a little tipsy, and I'll go to the bar.
Okay. Cool. I like drinking myself. Mando actually, I find works better with just, a little bit of ginger juice.
I will approach the bartender.
He's gonna
I
just
will
lean
leave.
and say the secret is if you're always a little bit drunk, everything kind of works out.
I will whisper to the bartender, right? Call Jasper, this idiot is about to start twirling his guns again.
The bartender will give you a knowing nod.
I feel like Mando always walks up to every single bar he's at, and he's just like, give me my usual.
Yeah, give
And
me
he's
the
never
regular.
tried before. Give me the regular. It's like, what the fuck
Alexander.
Okay.
So is everyone distracted? Could we all try to do things?
I will say at
Is-
this exact second, everyone who hasn't murder can do something.
Okay. Where does going up the elevator get me?
To a higher floor.
What? Ah, shit, I was trying to go lower. That's the
So-
last time I go up on an elevator.
So
Yeah,
Kat,
many
you
times,
stop
please
on
continue.
the second, third, or fourth floor.
I'd probably go 4th floor and work my way down.
Cool. You find you are at where the rooms are, where people stay and sleep.
Oh, it's one of those. Oh, then I wouldn't go up there. Okay.
And so you
know
get there,
he's
you
not
look
up
around,
there.
and then you're like, cool, let's not go to the bedroom. So you're going to go to the...
Well, am I reasonably alone right now?
Yes,
no
you
one in the
are.
hallway
You're
or whatever?
currently... No, you're in an elevator, and you're alone in the elevator.
Okay, cool. So can I turn the fob on and like point it up and down to see if I can't figure that out?
You want to go down.
Okay, cool. So then I'll just go down then.
Okay. So you have 3 sub-basements to choose from.
I get same strategy. I'll start at the bottom and work my way up then.
Okay. Going to the bottom, the door would open, you'd feel the wind around you, because the bottom floor is a very small landing pad under the city.
I will start at the second to bottom floor. Because I don't want to fall out.
Cool. Going to the second to bottom floor, you would notice immediately as you open the door, several people walking around.
Okay.
Including a very unpleasant looking Twi'lek who looks very hungover.
I see.
And
they...
there was nowhere really to hide, so the Twi'lek would walk over to you and say, okay, the drink's here. What does
Buffer.
mean? Come on. Is that a
Someone
yes
caused
or
a
is that
fuss
a no?
It's a no because someone caused a fuss upstairs.
Is that an
I'm
excuse
working
or is
on
that
it.
an answer?
It's an answer. The answer
Okay,
is no.
go,
I'm
get
working on it.
Come on.
No,
We don't pay you to waste
the other
time.
guy's dead. I need the order again.
Man, that old lady did not exaggerate at all.
No, these guys are the worst.
Okay.
They're the
They're just
fucking
kind of
worst.
fucking incompetent.
Kat,
though. That's their
she's
issue.
gonna give
So-
you just the largest order you've ever received.
Bitch, you're hungover. What are you doing?
And is that just you, or do I need to get everyone else's?
Sorry, did I ask you to give me some questions on the side, or did I ask you to go and get the order?
Well, I suppose one of us should do our job.
You don't like working here, do you?
Does anyone?
You know what? Why don't you tell the order to someone else and you can just see yourself out?
Cat, murder this person right now. Solve your
Yeah,
problems
because I'm
with
not
violence.
deceiving. I'm being a bitch.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, it's just like all of them are like, I instinctively believe the situation in front of me.
Okay, I could do that, and then
should.
I won't tell anyone the order.
Okay,
'cause
well,
I've
you can
obviously
just
been
you can
dismissed.
fuck off, or you can take a walk down on the 3rd floor.
You want to come with me?
Sure.
Dumbass.
This was some crazy mind shit. Are you Jedi?
So, Kat, she's willing to take you for a walk off the landing pad.
Yeah. All right.
How? Well, I guess she's not a problem anymore. Holy shit.
Okay, so Kat, she will ride the elevator down with you. I guess, out of curiosity, what's the plan?
I do have my gun. Yeah.
Yes. She also has her
Okay.
gun.
Yep. And I got my blaster pistol, my heavy blaster pistol, back from when Murder killed the Transocean.
Yes.
Okay. So I think the plan is to try and quick draw her, and if not kick her off, then grapple when I inevitably get kicked off and try to surprise her.
Okay, and what's your plan if you fall off the side with her?
I have grapple.
You should have a fucking parachute, dude.
I do have a parachute, yeah. There are
And you have the
plans.
grapple hook.
Okay. Oh, okay, that's what you mean by grapple. Sorry, I thought you were talking about
Yeah,
the D&D
sorry.
condition, and I was like, I don't
No,
quite know how that
sorry.
saves you.
My gun has a grappling hook on it. Sorry, I should have clarified.
Okay, cool. I
You
understand.
guys complain, but me killing that lizard turned out great.
Yeah.
So, why don't we take our 5-minute break before we have Battle of the
We're
Unpleasant
about to
People?
end the session.
Oh,
Like
shit, we
50
are.
minutes from now.
No. Well, yeah, we are, but we haven't had a 5-minute break yet.
The rules must be obeyed.
Well, fucking time it better.
I would have if
It's
we
been so
weren't
riveting.
dawdling so much today.
I'm not dawdling. Everything I did was with purpose.
Your purpose.
Like, yeah?
I
Yeah.
feel useless on this mission again.
It's
I was
just because
threatened-
Murder and I have been talking to everyone in unsuccessful.
I mean, I've tried.
You know, I was
Fine.
threatened by a large man and was stolen. I think I've done a lot.
I think
You
the
are a
person who's done the
catalyst.
most was Emmy.
Yeah.
Emmy's not even here yet.
Emmy was able to fight off a horde of MLM people, which is stronger than I am.
The
Alright.
real impressive factor to that was you didn't subscribe to any of their fucking business. You
I'm gonna
didn't
go get a
try
drink.
and join any.
Even though
Yeah.
some of them were such great deals.
A lot of them
Yeah.
were convincing. Yeah,
Yeah, deals of a lifetime.
Yeah, those self-stealing D-bolts.
absolutely.
Clearly
not.
not jargon one has just made up.
If Caradog was there to hear that, just the technicality or the problems that would stem from that on a ship, I think he would actually.
Hey, you should, man.
It'd be something.
So in theory they're not bad, right? If you have the kit to put them in and the kit to remove them, then they serve a pretty functional purpose of like, hey, if you need to rapidly fix something and make it
Right,
vacuum
right.
tight, it works. But is it what you
He-
should use
there
stock
is-
standard? No.
No. There's one problem with that, right? So it's like you've got a tire repair kit, or get a new fucking tire. And granted, if you're in an emergency situation, you should always just try and hold off on the crash that might be inevitable. But in Caradog's mind, it's always, why didn't you have that extra tire? You deserve to die.
I'm back.
I thought you were
Okay.
you.
So does everyone else here, apparently.
Are you saying you're no longer you?
I'll always be you.
But who is you?
I miss you.
A man of
He was the
mystery.
best of us.
That's
See,
really it's a question for the philosophers.
Fuck it. When you shoot this lady in the head and just lay her out, that's gonna be one less problem, I guess.
Here's hoping. I could get kicked off the building, you know?
I think you're more likely to just drag her off than you are, and like survive, than you are to just die here.
It's high
think
risk,
so.
high reward.
Yep,
Like
That's
you're
why
more
I made the
equipped than she
gamble.
is.
this is true. Does she have a jetpack or anything that I can steal? That'd be nice.
I'm looking at
I
her
don't think
gear
she's
now.
that smart.
She
Like she's perpetually.
she does
drunk on a
technically
fucking-
actually have a jetpack, but the item's called faulty
Really?
jetpack.
I'll shoot that first.
Yeah, like you shoot that in the fucking anywhere and it blows up and she dies.
Hilarious.
Like, Jesus. These people are idiots.
Is it just me,
Could
or
just
has the
kill
time
her.
passed so quickly this session?
Well, time
Very
passes when you're having fun, right?
Or
You
when
got
you're stuck
to
in
bullshit with
purgatory?
murder for a while. You love bullshitting with murder.
Yeah, it's my favorite pastime.
We also did start like half an hour late because of all the shit we said.
Yeah, that clearly wasn't anyone in particular's fault.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
you were also late.
Yeah.
Our tangents are always a collective effort.
I forgot you were late, Patmore.
I never will.
Good. Let her haunt you.
I am.
Preferably not.
Nah, it's fine. Murder's right. It's all my fault.
It is.
No. You know whose fault it is.
Darth Vader's.
To be completely honest. I'll be completely honest with you. Yeah, it's Luke's fucking fault.
It's
Talked about this
always
before.
Luke's fucking fault.
Fucking Luke. God damn it.
What's up with him anyway? Thinks he's hot shit.
Hey, Moto, you're really
That
the Luke
little-
of people, aren't you?
I don't even know what that specifically means.
That just
That
means
moisture
that you have
deprived-
really not great fashion. No, that's mean. Moto,
Sand
you know, you
rodent.
probably have good fashion. I don't know.
You appreciate a poncho or perhaps a gold lame shirt?
Oh, actually, Moto, do you like ponchos?
They're alright.
They serve a purpose.
I don't own a poncho. Like,
Why?
I like
I-
poncho.
I don't think anyone does.
Carl
I own a
Kestis
poncho.
does.
Well,
I was so committed to his poncho aesthetic in that whole game, and then they upped the customization in the next one, and I have no interest in customizing. I had my
Just
ponchos,
poncho.
and I had my ponchos, and I was happy. And now they give him like facial hair and like other things and like outfits and everything. I'm like, just give me my fucking poncho.
I will say,
Yeah,
you
I've
have the
completed
poncho
the
still,
second game.
thankfully.
It's pretty good.
It is
Like-
nifty.
Like, I do like it, don't get me wrong, but the only thing I still change about his outfit is the poncho. I know the customization's there, but I have decided that my activity within the game is poncho.
You can't tell me you didn't give that man a super mullet and immediately have him like stormtroopers off of buildings.
I didn't. I actually I didn't change the hair at all, but I gave it the slightly thicker beard, and that was the only change I made.
he looks stupid
That's-
with a
that's
beard. I'll
fair.
say it.
Moto,
Agreed.
my opinion is everyone looks stupid with a beard.
All right.
Okay, Mr. Haver of Beard.
Like,
I
I'll
look worse
agree-
without
All of
them.
that.
Like, no, I think his face is just way too round for a beard to look good. He just looks like a bush with a beard.
There are some people who look way weirder without beards. Trust me.
That is
I-
true.
I agree. You do look weird.
Yeah, you've never seen me beardless.
I'm not talking about beardless.
Oh. I
Oh,
Which,
I see.
oh god.
he sees how it is.
I-
You ever
Welcome.
seen like
Welcome back.
like an actor that you normally see, welcome back, an actor that you normally see with facial hair, and then as soon as she shaves for another role, you're just like, what's wrong with him? What happened?
A perfect example, and I call it the reverse beard, is if you've ever seen the movie Wanted, Harrison Ford looks really fucking weird with a beard.
That's actually a pretty good example. Yeah, I'm used to him clean shaven.
Yeah.
Do you want to know the female equivalent of that?
What?
It's bangs.
Oh my god, bangs.
Have
That's
you
fair.
seen
That
have you seen Zoe Deschanel, notorious for her bangs, without bangs? She's a completely different person. Like- It feels like her facial structure changes without bangs. Like, hold on.
I love the idea that Zoe Deschanel has the epithet or fucking handle famous for her bangs. Like that is on her tombstone.
Yeah,
Like-
literally.
Hey,
Like
Moto,
the bangs are iconic, and then
Yeah.
she just doesn't have them sometimes.
your opinion on
Well,
beard and bangs,
They sure are hair.
also known as B&B,
That sure are hair.
the sibling of D&D?
I wouldn't combine them or anything. I think nobody looks good with like full bangs and a beard. But yeah.
That might
What?
be the new thing.
Yeah,
Wait a
Moto,
minute.
what? Like, I'm sorry. I guess you don't have a sense of
Maximum
fashion.
hair coverage.
It's called going
You-
the full Wookiee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll catch on.
Okay, Kat, you're
You
right.
can't
I see your point.
anything,
Like-
and
See?
you haven't felt air on your face in years.
I will
Like, those are
say,
two different people.
like, it's not universally true of beards because I'd say, like, Ewan McGregor looks basically the same beard or no beard.
Yeah, he's just got a baby face.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, I
still
think a lot of-
discernibly Ewan McGregor, but baby face.
right. I mean, I think a lot of Ewan McGregor's recognizable or distinguishable features are in his eyes and forehead.
Yeah.
Like that's you can tell that's him there.
Yeah.
But like Hugh Jackman's another one where it's like I don't feel comfortable unless he has mutton chops.
Yeah.
Well,
He's
like
a
a
weird
beard,
one
yeah.
because I've seen him a lot with and without a beard, and I'm like, you know. So I think it's probably if you see them the majority one way and then you see them like once or twice the other way, it's weird. But if you see them kind of evenly both ways, it's okay.
Yeah, it balances out a bit, I think.
Hugh Jackman just needs to commit to being Wolverine. Like, sir, come on.
Well,
I think he's
my
done with
point
that.
is that he's found a role. Why would he ever work on anything else?
Well, he's coming back to it actually.
Because he doesn't like being an action star, and the man would love to just be in musicals the rest of his life.
Yeah,
He's
well,
a very,
actually-
he's a very good singer. Yeah.
well, that's off the table. I'm sorry. We're gonna do Wolverine the musical, and then that's it. No more singing.
Oh my God! There's an entire song that's just called "Schnicked," and that's all he says the entire song.
It's one of those like percussive songs.
Yes. He slides across the stage. There's sparks.
He doesn't necessarily have to act as Wolverine anymore. He just, like, that's him now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
There's
just
a few
mean
actors
like
that could play a
he
really
has
good Wolverine.
8 more movies left in him. Let's say they're all Wolverine movies, not X-Men movies, just Wolverine movies.
Well, the next
what?
one's actually going to be a Deadpool movie, which is funny enough. A Wolverine movie. Like,
Yeah.
Well, what I meant is like next Wolverine movie we'll call Logan 2
Electric
Reanimated.
Boogaloo.
Yep.
You weren't satisfied with the like emotional impact of Logan 1, I guess.
Nope, it's going to be like a comedic drama of him raising,
Yeah.
X-23 or whatever her name is.
Out the window, any emotional weight, you're being Jean Grey'd.
Yep, and
yeah, I'm kind of annoyed.
Magneto's being brought back, and they're going to be like a weird couple.
Nice. Yep.
Oh God.
I
And
will
it's
say,
going to be called X-Men 2 Romantic Magnetism or something.
X-Men
okay,
2.
fantastic.
Fucking magnets. How do they work?
Who knows? Not us. Not science.
And somehow
Uh,
Patrick Stewart's back again.
I will say, seeing Hugh Jackman being cussed out in Spanish by this toddler for 2 hours, fantastic entertainment. Like,
Yeah.
peak shit. Loved it.
was very funny, yeah. I was a little pissed at the end though when X-23 doesn't do anything while Logan is popping off.
Yeah,
Let Logan
like-
have his moment. Jesus.
it was lost
No,
his
and that's-
moment.
That is fine, but like it results in him just dying.
In
So
fact, Wolverine in like Origins Part 2, and it's that montage at the beginning of him in all the wars. We just make a whole movie of that. We call it
I'm
Saving
pretty
Private
sure-
Logan.
Yeah. Saving Private Logan is a great name. Hugh probably would be okay with that. He loved the running scenes where he had to fucking ad-lib after the fact all the screams.
Yeah, no, perfect. Or we just make like a rom-com, like a sitcom of him just being a teacher at the school.
Or excuse me, ADR. ADR is the term there.
Yeah. And we'll call it, X-Men Classes in Session or something.
Yeah, X-Men Second Class.
Yeah, and it's just gym teacher Logan.
He
Oh,
was.
it's X-Men Evolution, but the entire movie is about Logan.
Yeah,
It's
he's
just
just a
Logan.
gym teacher, and it's like, okay, good job, watch your dribbling, it's a non-contact sport, guys, and it's just him with a whistle telling people how to play basketball.
Yeah, he's drunk. Like he's he's
Yeah.
got a whole bottle next to him.
I mean, he was a gym teacher before he was an actor.
Anyway, so, Kat, you want to off this poor, unpleasant Twi'lek lady?
Poor.
I do. I do.
Okay. Well, good for you. Her main weapon is not with her because it would make no sense for her to be carrying this around because her main weapon's a Gatling gun.
Yeah, no, I don't think that they'd let her in the bar with that, even as one of the
Oh, well,
people.
she's allowed to have that. It's just fucking heavy.
That's
He's got him on
valid.
purpose all the time.
Listen, Murder, I will steal you her Gatling gun.
I will like it.
Well, it's
With the peace offering that finally brokers like some truce between us.
It's the VX Sidewinder repeater blaster. It's pretty cool. She just, it's pretty heavy, so she's not carrying it with her. So,
Fair
I don't
enough.
have that problem.
I'm assuming she's gonna try and walk behind me.
yeah.
Okay. Can I use free running to take strain and move behind her?
Okay, but she will inform you that your diving suit's tacky and she hates you.
Well, as long as we have that.
like she has no room to talk. She's fucking yellow. Okay, it's the worst
What?
color.
Racist?
Yeah, I'm the superior color, so eat a dick.
It's a bit ambitious that you think your opinion matters to me.
Sorry. What was the
Says
name
the
of
ginger.
blaster?
Sorry?
The name of the blaster.
Oh, it's the
He
Sidewinder.
He fucking wants that Gatling gun.
Yeah. What the fuck? That's not a question.
Yeah. Okay, so Kat, you want to use free run to move behind her?
Yeah, I can take a strain and move anywhere within short range.
Okay, I will also. Why don't we start with initiative first, though?
Oh yeah, sure.
So,
sure.
this is a cool check because I think both of you are like, this is fucking
Both
going
of you
down.
know. Yeah. Okay, I do have rapid. I'm not going to beat that, so I'm not going to use rapid reaction because I don't care about the strain, or don't care to take
Hang
the
on,
strain.
hang on. Her roll was incorrect because there were upgrades still in the pool, so I'm just going to re-roll.
Ah. Oh,
You
okay.
go first,
I mean,
dude.
I still won't use it then.
Yeah.
No,
So her dice feel
no,
pretty
if
good,
you-
but it's not like 3 yellows and a green.
Oh,
No,
actually,
if you use it, you'll go first. Yeah.
yeah,
Because you're
because
both at 2 and she wins by advantages.
yeah. So I'll take one strain and I will get one more success and go first.
Okay. You're going ahead of Luna.
Cool. Then I will do my
ass.
then I will do my free running thing to get behind her and take another strain for that.
Okay, you move behind her. She'll say you
Okay.
run like a little girl.
Very
What does that
convenient.
even mean?
Very
Just out of
convenient. What
nowhere.
with me being a woman.
Like from out of nowhere, lady, what the fuck does that mean?
It's hard to tell. You do have a horse's face.
Okay. You're saying a lot of stuff. Not a lot of it matters.
A bit like you.
Probably pretty normal for you, huh? Okay.
Is this your banter session, Patmore? Like, what's going
I
on?
guess
I think
today
so.
is banter week. I guess is what
Yeah,
I'm.
I guess so.
Is where I'm at. I think.
Just feeling it out.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get a little space between us and try and take a shot at her with my heavy blaster.
Okay. So she is. Okay. So she has no defense, but she is considered an adversary.
That's fair. Do I have the dual wielding thingy? No, but I have
That's
quick
okay.
strike. So
That's
I
fine.
have 1 blue to this.
Just murder her.
I am gonna give it my bestest try, sir.
The old college try.
Sir, this will be my best try.
Okay.
Now, I just want to say, you know, everyone asks questions. I'm not the only one, but I'm the only one who gets, wouldn't you like to know, Weatherman?
Weather boy.
Well, I don't care. I'm just saying, other people ask questions, I just think it's like, why am I the other one who ever gets that response? Like, as if, you know, I show hubris by asking questions. It's like, it's my fucking job, guys. I need to ask questions.
Is this the day you want to vent that grief?
I guess. The unbridled trauma.
Yeah, of being weather boy.
He weather boyed me.
It's happened
Oh,
3
what's
times
his name?
now.
What's it? The dude from Seinfeld, the balding one. That's you, Patmore.
Oh god. Fuck, what is his name?
I don't know. I've never watched Seinfeld.
Yeah, that tracks. The jerk store guy.
The soup guy?
It's-
The soup Nazi?
No. George Costanza.
Yeah, him.
George Costanza.
Why am I like
Okay.
him?
Because I'll explain when you're older. Can't take a turn.
Yeah, is the dice pool set up?
I guess.
Yay.
That took a little second to load, and I was like, "What the fuck is it?"
Okay, you hit.
You aimed, didn't you, for extra strain?
Oh shit, yeah.
Just do one more blue. Maybe a
Isn't that...
crit.
Oh, a quick strike is where the blue comes from.
No, no.
Yeah,
Quick
quick
strike.
strike.
You
More
you can crit.
advantage. Oh, I can crit. Yeah, I will crit.
Sorry,
you-
I don't want to coach you. Sorry.
Do you have any lethal blow?
I don't think so. No.
It is on the side you went down.
It is on the side. I have not gotten there yet, though. No, I haven't gotten there yet.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's pretty
Yeah.
good. That's a black dust to everything she's going to do.
Yeah. So pretty.
I feel like she should already
nifty.
have one because she's hungover.
No. Unfortunately for you, Murder, she's trained hungover.
Yeah, she doesn't know how to operate not hungover.
She's been. If she were sober, this would be a different conversation.
Yeah, she has never fought a battle in her life sober.
Oh, poor Luna.
I
How
will
much
say,
damage is that?
You don't know.
Fair enough.
Like 9 base versus her. She's a gunner, so it could be a big soak.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Her armor isn't bad. It's +2.
You probably did 4 damage because she has trouble carrying around her gun, and she probably just has burly. Like mathematically, you probably did 4 damage.
Now, Kat, is that the end of your turn?
So, would it be part of my action that I can hook her with my grappling hook, or is that something separate that I have to do? So no shooting, then grapple.
Hold on.
What weapon do you have, like, with the grappling hook?
S5 heavy blaster pistol.
S5.
What's the grappling hook called?
No, it's just the S5 heavy blaster pistol. It comes pre-installed with a grappling hook.
Okay. I think then it should be a quality. Hold on.
Yeah, I'll post the thingy that came with it in the handout.
So it's a one from the Phantom Menace. Use a grappling hook to make a average 2 purple light check to hook onto something within medium range. You may reel it as an action. So this isn't really a combat item. I'm not saying you can't use it for combat. I'm just saying it's not designed for combat. It's a utility item.
Yeah.
So I would say, Murder, the grappling hook weapon attachment, is that also designed purely for utility, or does it have a combat description?
Hold on. I'm on a totally unrelated page. I think you can activate it as a quality. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, because I think
don't
at
quote me
best
on
it's
that.
entangled, but I'd like to
Like it's the Ascension gun. What am I thinking of? Because the Ascension gun is also just an easier check to like hook onto something.
Yeah, so I don't think the grapple attachment
Okay.
in this system has a combat description. So I'm willing to. So it'd be 2 black dice because it's a tool, not a weapon.
Mhm.
It would be a ranged check against her with the instead of the
If
attack,
it's
and so it would give a ensnare equal to like we'll say like 3 rounds or something. So, but all it would do it would stop her from moving any further away from you.
yeah, no, it's fine then. I wanted to use it to trip her, but if that feels like
If
too
you
much
want to
work.
trip her, punch her in the face and activate knockdown.
Yep, that's something I can do.
She has a very punchable face.
She does.
And I haven't even shown her art, and you think she has a punchable face. Imagine if you knew her
I-
art too.
We know her
I-
voice. It's
I
it's
unfortunately don't have very punchable fist though. So.
Hey, Angel, her voice is my voice. Okay, be careful.
enough. Look, if it means I'll get to do something, sure.
So, it's her turn. She is going to shoot at you
I had the feeling.
with the intention of murder.
I also had that feeling.
She is also going to double aim.
Fair enough.
Because again, she just wants to murder you.
Can't we all just murder each other?
Do you have any defense? Or sidestep I need to worry about?
So 2, I have melee defense, not ranged defense.
Yeah, she's
And-
not. She's more of a melee slapper than a melee fighter, so she's more of a gun
Yeah.
girl.
Nothing that you need to worry about.
Okay. Here is her shoot roll.
That does shoot.
She would like to crit you.
It's fair enough.
She has 1 level of lethal blows, so that Cat, could you roll 1 plus 10 crit on yourself?
Mm-hmm. Aw, beans. That's no good.
Okay. And mark damage. So that would be 10 reduced by your soak.
Minus soak 8. Ouch.
This is going swimmingly.
Okay, so she is going to just essentially attack and turn immediately because you're stunned. Well, actually, so Kat, you're staggered. So you have a maneuver, and you have a second one if you spend strain. So do you want to move? Do you want to do something like you can do anything that isn't an action right now?
I'm between her and the elevator, right?
Yeah.
So can I get back to the elevator and shut it?
Strand her here.
Also, it's 2 maneuvers, but yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So my question to you is: are you doing anything that will stop her from just hitting the come back down button when you're out of the elevator?
I figured I'd shut it and then like go up a floor and then
Yeah.
get out of the elevator.
Okay, but
Would
so
you
you're not.
do the elevator. So
Oh,
that it
yeah, I'd like shoot the elevator, yeah.
Okay. So, Kat, you know the second basement floor is where you ran into her and other people. So you think if you want to avoid running into people, the second basement floor is not where you want to be.
Yeah, so well, honestly, to be the most inconvenient to her, I'd probably go up to like the fucking 4th floor.
Okay. So you want to go all the way up to the 4th floor and then just like shoot the control panel and leave the elevator?
Yeah.
Okay. You can do that. That's all in your economy to do. You can walk back to the elevator, press a button. We're out of combat. So
And then I leave.
Stranded her there now. Like,
Yes, I did.
Oh, that's
Listen.
hilarious.
Listen, sometimes you realize that you did not invest a lot in your character's hit points, her wounds, and then you walk away from a fight.
In the best way ever, yeah?
Yeah.
So
I
Kat,
think it was a Benia way to exit.
are you healing yourself at all?
Yeah, I will stim pack myself twice to get down to 0.
Okay, so we're going to move over to Glennon. Glennon, there are like 5 multi-level marketing people around. You're all trying to sell you business.
Did I lose my friends?
You did?
They walked off. They didn't. They left you in this hell.
And I don't have the tracking fob, so I don't really know.
Oh
where
no!
they went,
Like you can
right?
see the building they walked into. You've just been surrounded by a
Oh.
herd of multi-level marketers.
You
I'm
saw
gonna-
in the distance murder committed brutal murder.
I don't know. Maybe I heard it. I saw the blood seep beneath the door. I will very politely try and get out of there.
Okay. You've been trying for about an hour at this point politely, and they're just not letting you leave. They keep like, actually, one moment. So you might need to be unpolite.
Okay, give me a second. Let me check my stuff.
Okay. You're saying if that's within your programming?
I think I picked up a special grenade, so I'm just gonna check if I have that.
Really? So we go polite to smoke bomb.
Yeah.
Like, more polite than what I would have done.
Matter, we've seen what you've done. It's called Bob the Trandoshan.
Yeah.
Okay, I have
through
one of these. Can I drop the spray foam grenade because it doesn't do damage?
Okay.
And it
Yep.
has ensnare, I think.
Yep. You
Ensnare
drop your
4.
spray foam grenade. You roll out of the way as the foam shoots out and turns into a hard concrete like substance, hardening people against the floor and walls.
And then I'll just walk over to the casino.
You manage to. When you walk into the casino, you'll see Murder hanging out with his new best friend, who keeps referring to himself in a third person, or is talking about a person not present. You're not quite sure.
Do I see anyone else?
You see a bunch of sad people gambling.
Oh. Guess I'll whip at the comlink and ask, Siren, are you there?
So before we get to that, Caradog and Siren, you two wandered off while no one was looking?
Yep.
Okay, so were you guys going up or down?
We were going down, I thought.
Okay.
Is Caradog here? You're muted, Irish.
Oh no.
Are you even here?
He might be dead. I'm just saying if he'd be upbeat. Irish, if you're speaking, you're muted. Can I force unmute you? Is that a server thing? I can server mute you. I just can't.
Not when you personally mute yourself. No.
He died. Godspeed, soldier.
We
Gone
lost him
too
in the
soon.
war.
We pushed him over the edge.
Yep.
BRB.
I love how none of us ever try to do any teamwork ever.
Do you know what else you
Listen,
might love?
Um,
I have access to a Discord soundboard, and one of the options is sad horn.
Yeah.
My
Apparently, that is
God.
sad horn.
I mean, it is a sad horn. Holy shit.
It is womp
That's a
womp.
big bug. That is a huge ass fucking bug. Oh my
Well,
god.
here's a cricket noise.
I will be right back. I have to indulge in slaughter.
Fight a Dark Souls boss, apparently.
Yeah. It's like a mosquito the size of my fucking palm.
Good
Murder.
luck.
That's a male
Gonna-
one. Leave it alone.
No, he'll die by my hand. Or my sword, depending on what'll reach him, because he's really fucking far up the ceiling.
Here's a duck.
Don't you bring Gamma into this.
Yeah.
That's fair. Here's a golf clap. Ah, that seems like Minecraft noises.
It's like giving a soundboard to your 2-year-old cousin.
What happened?
I think I need more of these in general.
So, I don't know what happened to Irish. I think
We'll
he
assume that he died in the war. So with that in mind, you can choose to be standing or T-posing Caradog, or you can be wandering on your own.
I guess I'm wandering on my own.
Okay, cool. Where were you wandering?
I have no fucking clue where this guy is, right?
Not specifically, no.
I'm gonna calm my party. Do we have any idea where this man is?
Glennon, the moment you start calling Siren, you get a call from Siren.
Oh, thank goodness.
Ooh, can I misclicked. Can we have that back, please?
No.
Give it back.
Over my dead
Hand
body.
it over.
The dark
Where-
nights are done.
Where is everybody? I just got in.
Well, I'm waiting for the rest of them to answer.
All right. I don't know where you are. I can come find you and then we can figure it out.
Oh, I'm over here. She's on the floor.
I'm short. You're gonna need to wave or something.
Can I like kneel down and see Glennon between people's legs?
You'd say
I'm
Glennon
not
looking in a
between
window.
people's legs. I'm just 5'3". I'm like I'm not Caradog short, but I'm not like a giant.
You'd see Glennon just kind of looking outside the window.
You're looking the wrong way. Turn around.
Oh, sorry.
Do you see me now?
Yes.
Yes, you're blue, right?
Glennon.
That's
Anyway,
a joke.
get over here. Benia, Tank, where are you and where is our guy?
Actually, you'd see Tank is currently. It seems like he's
Alright,
flirting
I'm
with a
not
guy.
gonna talk to Tank then because that's useless. Benia, where are you and have we figured out where he is?
She tunes in on the comm and it's just like, busy blaster fire in the distance and hangs up.
What did you say?
Busy.
Busy blaster fire. Hangs up.
Things are going about as well as any of our jobs do, apparently.
You hear binary on the call. It seems like the droid has picked up.
Oh god.
I did not call one of the droids.
I
I
know.
want to be very clear.
I know. He was just checking
They're-
in, saying how you doing.
They're in our group chat.
Yeah. Just asking if
thank
you guys
you.
need anything. Like,
No.
hey, we're in the neighborhood. Like, if you just want us to like swing by, we could maybe bring the hover dolly. Maybe
I don't
snacks.
understand binary, so I'm just gonna thank you for the call. Very nice of you to check in, I think.
Cool.
I have
Just
to call
waiting
you
here on the
back.
ship. Like we don't. The call ends. So you and Glennon, the dynamic duo, Blue and Wolf.
How good at you at sneaking?
I'm great when no one sees me.
Why did they put us together? I don't understand.
I don't understand. Why did everyone just like split up? Is my question.
Put you guys
because
together.
we are incapable of teamwork. Incapable of teamwork. I glare in Tank's direction.
I'm not looking at you. I have to be looking at the
It's not about you, Murder.
I just
They
want to
really-
note
in
when you
Tank's
glare
direction.
in Tank's direction, Mando would look in your direction and blow your kiss. Thinks you're a fan.
Oh, I'll flirt back
Glennon will
with
catch it.
Mando. I will flirt back.
Catches it!
This is what I do.
He
my
will give
thing.
you like you wanna.
Yeah. Sure.
Glenn will gesture to himself as he invited.
Like Mando will give you a crisp thumbs up. He's into that.
So adventurous.
Actually, Mando would say, "Hey, wait at the bar here. I'll be right back. I think I've just picked someone up."
Aye, aye, sir.
Henry, bartender. This guy, Davison. Show him around. Maybe get him to help you for a bit. Mind the bar. So he would walk over. It's like, so, you guys, do we, like, yeah, my room's upstairs.
Oh.
I've got a mini bar up there.
Oh, really?
Yep.
All right.
You could even take your dog if you want.
Oh no!
Sure. He's my bodyguard.
Mentally checked out for a few minutes there. I'm assuming you're referring to me.
No, that
No,
is Siren. Not Siren, that is Glennon. So we'll get to you in one moment. So Glennon, he's going to go and try and give you a pat behind the ear if you're going to let him.
Oh, God,
Glenn
no.
will go with the bit.
Okay. He's like,
Anything
you're-
for the mission.
Glennon's committing.
you're a good boy. Let's go. He will try to take you up on the other elevator.
Woof.
Sure.
Okay.
Don't fuck him. We're just casing the joint. Holy shit!
We are not casing anything, and I am trying to get some information. Jesus fucking Christ!
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
this is-
Zlatan fully thinks we're going up there to kill him, by the way.
Oh,
We've
I mean, the
done-
thought has crossed my mind.
We've
So-
done nothing approximating casing since we got here. We
So,
walked in ready to die.
So-
he will take you to his room.
While
He has a
we're-
poster of himself on the wall.
Are you actually a Mandalorian?
Well, you know, it's actually really all in the warrior spirit.
So on 16th Mandalorian.
So,
On his
it-
uncle's side.
My grandma
in
was a
actuality,
Mandalorian princess.
Anyone who believes in the mentality is a Mandalorian, which is why I'm referred to as Mando. I'm actually the people who are born of that bloodline generally don't believe in what they're meant to believe in. So really, people that call themselves Mandalorians aren't really Mandalorians. And they haven't really been for a few centuries. So it's you know, I wouldn't necessarily say this about myself, but you know, I really am like the last Mando.
That's very strange. So you always wear your armor and
No, why would I do that?
contribute to your clan's welfare.
I don't have a clan.
You
either.
have a clan?
No.
Oh.
It's very hard to be the last Mando when you have a clan. I have a fan club, and I call them the clan.
You with a K?
I hadn't thought about that, but it might be with a K now. That seems cool.
Could do the, like... Never mind.
Holy
Man
shit, you
club.
talk.
Right, he's my bodyguard.
Are you a person?
No!
I've been
No?
meaning to ask, what are you doing here, Mando?
Well, I'm. You know, like, it's kind of the gig economy, right? Like, you know, we all kind of want to be going out there and, you know, getting the big fish, but sometimes you have to do like little gigs to just kind of pay for fuel.
You're on a fuel run? Nothing
Yeah,
glamorous?
essentially,
That's-
you know, I had
So-
some time off. I'm doing a favor for a friend, and just you know, it's
Oh.
like a cash in hand sort of stuff.
She's looking less and less impressed as he talks about it.
But it's like you know, I wouldn't be doing this for the really unless my friend asked. You know, I'm just a really great friend.
So you're just what? Handing out parking tickets or collecting someone who pissed off a CEO in the corporate
Oh
sector?
no! There's like a rebel spy in the basement. Do you want to see him?
I'd love to see him.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Rebel spy.
yeah. You'll have to keep your dog here, but no, sorry, you're not a dog. You're a.
Well, can he at least come to the same floor? He'll stay by the door.
Okay,
I'm very
but
loyal like that.
okay, but once we get there, you're gonna have to play sit in the corner. Okay.
Sure.
So yeah, like
Swoop makes
we
it easier to kill people.
so like we were kind of doing some stuff. You know, like the team is largely useless, but thanks to my ingenuity, we were able to kind of corner the like a weird frog lizard dude that we were hunting. And, you know, basically brought him in here single-handed. Like, the other people were really just, like, watching and holding the camera.
Right.
You know, like,
Oh.
sometimes, like, your life feels like it is just a hollow vid, and, well, yeah.
Is did he take us up to his room? Like, did he have the mini bar?
So,
in there?
so he went to take you up to his room, and then it's like, I'm not going to score with this chick unless I prove how cool I am, so now I'm going down to prove how cool I am.
Okay, dang it! I was gonna grab his alcohol to make Molotov cocktails if I could, but I'll hang out.
So he would take you down to the second basement. He would kind of like look around first, make sure like no one of actual authority is nearby. Then he would like rock up to Marcus, who's kind of like going. It's like, "Hey Marcus, Jasper needed you in the bar." And Marcus would shrug. and say, don't fuck around, I'll be right back. And then he'll kind of like, okay. So actually, I never got your name, Blueberry. What do we call you?
Blueberry.
You can call me Azure.
Like the flavor.
Right.
Cool.
Human parents and all, they didn't quite know what to call me, so Azure.
Right, I guess, yeah, just as a question, right, this isn't necessarily a deal breaker, but, like, you're essentially human, right?
Right.
Okay, all the same plumbing?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Cool. Just double checking, sometimes the galaxy's a really weird place, some things are weird.
This man.
The
said
composure
all the
that
same
Siren is holding on to right now to not one laugh and two punch this fucking creep in the face.
Oh, I've never heard that before.
Which part?
All the same plumbing.
Oh.
Holy
No.
shit!
I-
that is a whole new breed of gross. Like,
So I don't know
It
if
is
that
pretty
is an
bad.
expression, but it should be.
yeah,
'Cause it is a bad
it's accurate
expression.
in the worst way. It's accurate. Yeah, it's like, does it function? All right, cool.
I think it is, but also I'm 50-50 on it. You may have just invented it.
It may have
They've
been something.
invented a new microaggression. Good job.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah, a new Star Wars microaggression. Macroaggression.
I will apologize for how
Aggression.
awful Mando is. If it helps, his real name is Noram.
No, Ram, because he never does.
Yep.
Well, it's like the
Yeah,
Star Wars
he
equivalent of
has
being called Norm.
He's a fucking normie, is what I'm hearing.
So we
Like,
are
I
kind
hope
of at
he's not the
session.
standard for normal.
No, he's not. So we're kind of at session time. So why don't we end here as he shows you into the room where the Cuso is currently being held.
Okay.
Nice. Good job, Siren.
Wow.
It worked.
Good.
So
Good
here's my
on
question,
you.
right? I've shown you some very awful people today. Who's the worst?
Mando.
I think
Yeah,
Mando.
Mando-
With that
Mando kinda took
sentence?
the cake.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say the
Like the other
cyborg.
one was a bitch, sure, but
Yeah, Cyborg, just out of left field.
Like,
I-
I will say Yellow Chick is a bitch, and that she's like probably number 2, but Mando is
Mando's gross. I think that's
I
the
don't know.
difference.
All
Number
the
one.
MLM people I spray foamed are probably not great either.
Actually, I would
Yeah.
agree. Anyone in the pyramid scheme worse than anyone you ran into in the casino. And that old lady, she's second.
The spray foam doesn't hurt them, right? Because it's
no, but it does restrain them for like an hour.
Sick.
They
Do you have
deserve it.
another one? Please tell me you have another
I
one.
have one more. Yeah,
Okay,
I bought
good.
an
Because
extra.
we might need to use it on our boy here.
I also just have regular grenades, so I can
Yeah.
use those too.
You can just
I-
kill him.
Does
I
the
mean,
Yeah,
it's
actually,
a lot
does-
easier to kill someone when they're stuck in foam. So
Does the foam grenade make big noise?
No.
No. Okay.
Even
see,
better.
That's something to
Well,
consider.
no, cat.
and then we can garrot him.
Cat. The foam grenade makes foam.
Yeah. That's not the noise
What?
grenade. That's a different
Shit.
grenade.
I was hoping it made muffins.
That's fair.
I-
Wait, not this.
I will
So-
do my very best to be here next Monday. Not 100. It's like 70% sure I can be here. Not 100.
Don't worry.
So-
If you're not, we'll juice the healing out of you.
No, Emmy
Well,
and I
that's
will
something I do
Emmy
need
and I
to-
will split custody.
That's something I do need to talk to you about. Is maybe redoing my character to focus more on the face side of things.
Okay. That's 100% okay.
Yeah.
Because that would give me back. How much does it take to take a second class or a second?
It costs 10 times the number
It's
you
20.
will
It's
have,
20
so it's
for you.
20, yeah.
No, like how I have 2 careers.
Yeah,
How much
you-
was
you
it
get
to
back
take
20.
this? So that would be 65 XP back if I did that.
So what's your second class currently?
Consular healer.
Actually, so I'm going to quickly stop the